Oh, good morning, chat. Good afternoon, chat. Good whatever time it is. I don't even know what time it is anymore right now because we just had daylight saving time switch. But I hope you guys are ready to go because we have first ever Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer Mario Day Flash Tournament. That's right. We're going to be kicking off, starting here in just a moment with Group A. Now, we do have three groups. There's two other races going on off stream at the moment. We'll go and check those out as it comes to it. But we've got Group A right here featuring Japezu, Danny P. Speed, and Leslie Pro 4. We've got a total of 9 participants in this matchup going on. And when as things happen, I'll let you know what's going on with the other races. Of course, if you know how to get into the race time room, you're welcome to do that. But we see our countdowns are starting. Get your guesses in for World 1. There's only a few seconds left. I'm going to guess World 6 because that's the world I always go for. Whoop, World 6. Let's see it happen. And guys, how are you doing? Welcome aboard. I hope chat's having a good time because I'm having a great Sunday. Oh, wow. World 6 for the win. I can't believe that actually happened. But anyways, I'm going to get the sinks going on while these guys are getting their checks for their pipes. And we'll get these guys rolling. It looks like they are already making some progress, finding 2-3 right out the gate. Okay, let's see. So one moment here. There we are. And oh, looks like Danny P. Speed already had a... oh, that happened. Okay, that's weird. I'll see what's going on with that, but for the moment, okay. All right. That was weird. But anyways, oh, by the way, the flags that we're doing for this race is our tournament flags. That's right. We have all kinds of world order doesn't matter anyways. What matters is 7-5 with the fire set. Yes, that is right. So flag sets we have are the flag sets that are going to be featured in the Swiss round for the tournament. All forts and levels are shuffled. As you can see, we've got all non-fort stages are question marks. No end card game. In this flag set, and for the flag set for the rest of the tournament, hammers may or may not break locks. Our toad houses are going to respawn whenever we use them. We've got rocks that are in 2, 3, and 4 worlds are going to be removed. Random boom boom hit points. We're going to see that with Japezu unless he goes and gets the roadkill here, and Leslie as well. So random hit points from Boom Boom, and we do have an early Angry Sun as well. We don't have the fast boss pass, and as I said, hammers may or may not break locks, and we'll see what our Boom Boom hit points is for the first one. Oh, Leslie. Okay, at least 4. Yep, a 4 hit point Boom Boom right out the gate. We see that nice little, the nice random Boom Boom feature starting out early. I like it. We also have the hitboxes are fixed for Bowser and Koopalings, and the hitboxing issue that we had with Koopalings somehow being able to do some hitbox shenanigans are also fixed now with the Mac Patcher, and that one extra Rock and Roll 1 is now breakable. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. We see our 1.5 beta stage. Almost always the same enemies. I believe there's only one enemy set for this stage available, as Japezu is the first one out of there. Danny P. Speed and Leslie Pro right behind them, right neck and neck. You know, about Danny going through that hammer, bro, we think that the feature that adjusts the Koopaling hitbox fix, or that fixes the hitbox issues that our runners have had with Koopalings, we think that might have had some other unexpected behaviors, we'll call it. So yeah, those things. If you go and look on the posted links in the channel for SG1, there's an interesting one where William in Texas did what it seems like some wizardry in 7-1, and yeah, it was interesting. We think that might be related to the hitbox fix. Japezu dodging the boomerangs in the coin ship gets a hammer, and we might find out because there is that lock ahead of us. If we might find out early if the hammers are breaking locks this seed. Any P speed as well. Ooh, a cloud. That's going to give them, of course, the option to skip any level as they go through the overworld map, and that could come in to play here shortly, especially with that hammer right there. We could see our runners using that anytime now. 7, 8. Oh, no, sorry. This is 4, 5. Yeah, the pipe is before the hammer, so they might not actually play that one just yet to see where that pipe, or yeah, the pipe before the lock, yeah. So they'll probably go and check and see where that pipe goes to first, see if there's even a point in using it. But the cloud, though, the cloud is in play. And you know what? I think that fort that we see right there on the north of the map is the fort that's going to open that lock. Oh, well. 7F2 could be our gatekeeper here for the end of World 6. Yeah, it's up 7F2. As our friend Krista Joy says, the Fort of Love and Happiness. We do have the Tunnel of Love right here. Japezu kisses a piranha plant in the Tunnel of Love. Danny P-Speed using the P-Speed strat to get through some parts of the Tunnel of Love and gets out of there. He is going to be second right after Japezu, getting his way into the bottom of the basement. But Danny P-Speed powering through is going to be the first one to actually get to Boom Boom. Leslie can't statue stomp a piranha that has already gone back down into the pipe. Yeah, there's a good chance that other fort is probably 1F. I would agree. That's a good probability there, especially with that pipe where it is. So we might not be seeing that one. Actually, we won't be seeing that one for either way, whatever it is played today. Each of our runners entering the World 3 airship to fight Lemmy Koopa. Of course, this is a nice arena to fight Lemmy on, the flat arena. Wendy's arena. And we got our guesses in already. World 3 coming up the guess. World 3, we did just fight Wendy's airship, so not a bad guess. We'll see here in a moment what we have. Well, Danny P. Speed being in the slight lead, I'm going to go ahead and give him the audio. It is World 4, and we've got another coin ship right out the gate. Now, if anybody is interested in what's going on in the other streams or in the other races, Rat Boy, William, and Texas are currently in, oh wow, Rat Boy is in World 4 in the other stream. This started a few minutes before. They're at 13 minutes. They're already at World 4, along with Human Mustard, I believe. And William and Texas is in a fight with Ludwig in the World 2 airship. And Tozzle, Midi Guy, and Marky Mark's stream, they're all in either finishing up World 2 or starting in World 3. We got another type match over there as well. Unfortunately, I don't have another channel to show them on, but it is still, we got 3 races, like I said, and the races are on fire. We've got a very tight race here as well between Leslie Japezu and Danny P-Speed, although Japezu getting hammered by the Hammer Bro. He's going to have to go and replay that one. Let's see if he decides to equip anything. He's going to take the Tanuki suit into the Hammer Bro fight. And, gets the ice double top arena. He is going to be able to get at least a tail back and a cloud out of the fight. Forgettable fort here, 5F1, but Danny P. Speed finds that the Thwomp power-up item in that one is a star. It'll let him go and power through Nicely done. And he'll be the first one out of the Bim Bim fight in this one, it looks like. As long as he, yep, 3-hit Bim Bim, and he's done it. He is out of there. Oh yeah, that is interesting. Sorry about that. The challenge link. So we don't actually have a challenge link for today's tourney. I didn't create one because this is just a one-day event, and I'm just keeping everything going myself. I did post it in the Discord. If you go and look in the Discord, though, you will see that there is in our Discord, there is a thing in the general chat where I put the groups that are playing, and you can also see the race time links there in the Discord. So you can look and see what's going on if you like to see the other races. Iggy fight, Danny P speed. Let's see, 2 hits, and 2 hits is all Iggy's got. He's out of there. Japezu, though, entering the arena small, but Iggy doesn't have the earthquake, so he will be quick as well. And Leslie Pro 4 also quick as well, coming out. All 3 of these runners within seconds of each other. This is a very nice race. I'm loving this. I hope you are too, chat. You are welcome, chat. Okay, World 7. We got 3 pipe Monty to play right out the start of World 7. Let's see. Danny PSP takes the bottom pipe, and that's going to take us to a very nice, possibly Jet World 7 exit if hammers break locks. We will probably find out in just a few seconds if hammer break locks. We do have Boss Pass here in the Piranha stage, but Boss Pass is not going to be taking a role, just a cameo. And as Danny gets out of there, Japezu as well. And Leslie finds another... Oh, wow. Did you hear that sound? That bum. That is the sound that says that hammers do not break locks, and we have 6-5 discovered. What the Fire Nipper set? 6-5 of the Fire Nipper set for Leslie. That's going to be a nasty thing. Unfortunately, for 6-5, because of the way this one works, you have the ability for this power-up to be unlimited power-ups right there. And Danny P Speed gets Fire Nippered. That Nipper just was rude. That was whatever that Nipper did to make Mario past tense there is not kind at all. But it looks like Leslie Pro is going to be the first one getting out of here. Nice. Very nice with the 6-5. I'm going to go ahead and give Leslie the audio. Japezu has found a fort, World 2 fort. That could be the one that breaks the lock that's blocking our path. We'll find out here in a minute. And Leslie is also there. Oh, thanks for zeroing. I didn't say the thing about a very brand new update. We are on randomizer versions 1.5.1 or with the Mac patch on 1.4.2 with Fred's and Macobra's randomizer. Okay, Danny P Speed finds World 2 fort. Now let's see what happens. We do have that other fort on the other island. Okay, that lock that's on the top center island is still there. So that means that the lock in the Promised Land is probably gone now. And we can see there on Leslie's screen, it is certainly gone. So all he has to do is go through the Nippers. But Japezu, having already played the Nippers, is going to be the first one out of the airship into the World 6 airship to fight Ludwig Koopa. What did you miss? Well, we are in World 3 for World 7 today. We've seen 7, 4, and 6 already. And we are starting, we're actually going to have at least 3 more races. Well, 3 more races after this. This is a flash tournament. Yeah, you didn't miss 6-5 with Fire Munchers. We haven't seen Atlantis, 5-9, 7-5. I did see 7F2 as well. Wasn't too bad. Our runners were able to get through it just fine. And what else you are missing? You are missing a very tight race. Actually, you're not missing it anymore. 143. Okay, thanks, Zero. Well, we're on 142 right now for today, but we will certainly get that put up for the main tournament. But yeah, we have a very tight race here. All three runners have kept it within a few seconds of each other as they fight all of the airships. This is probably the biggest difference in the runners' times is about 20 seconds now between first and last. But what we are doing is each race, well, there's three groups of three playing, and each group is playing its own race with its own seed. The last place finisher gets eliminated. The other two go on to play another race, and of those races, the first place finisher from those races will be taken and will form one more group of three and do the same thing, and that will be the end of the day. And yeah, all right, yep. In fact, we should go ahead and make sure that people have the link to that Discord, because that's an important important link with good information. Let me get that here, because it's just a good way to keep in touch and understand what's going on with the community. There you are. You are all welcome to join our Discord. If you need to, you can create an account. Come on in. All we ask is that you be kind and enjoy the content, enjoy the fun. As I said, there are two other races going on right now simultaneously. We have with Group B, Mitty Guy, Marky Mark, and Tozzle. Mitty Guy and Marky Mark are in World 4 making progress, and Tozzle is in the World 3 airship as well. And in the other race, Human Mustard, Rat Boy, and William in Texas. I don't know what Rat Boy did, but Rat Boy has taken a commanding lead in that one. He's already in World 7 at the 21-minute mark. Human Mustard, oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. This, for some reason, did not start. So if I go there, yeah, Human Mustard is in World 6 now, airship, just behind him. And William in Texas is back in World 4. So that's the status of the other two races. Rat Boy and Human Mustard looks like they are going to be the two to advance out of that one. And then Mitty Guy and Marky Mark, still pretty tight on that race. So good chance. Tozzle still has a good chance of advancing out of that one. But in this race, I would not say that any player is in any immediate danger of being eliminated, except for the fact that they have a very limited amount of time. They've just got to beat the other two, and this is a very tight race. The Chapezu is expanding his lead, or earlier airship departure. Windy fight. Let's see. Windy is heavy. She did bring the earthquake. A 3-hit, a 4-hit, a 4-hit Windy. Bringing the Baconators, but left the Vanilla Frosty. And yeah, thanks for pointing out that I did not call out 5-9. Leslie, just a few seconds behind Chapezu. And Danny P Speed, yep, just a few seconds behind Leslie. And World 3 gives the frog suit as its letter award. For F1, welcome aboard. And Chapezu's going to nope out of that one. It's going to check out something else. Yep. Well, hammers don't break locks. So, hammers do break rocks, so we forgot. Which means that World 1 is basically free. That is a very smart use of that. And Leslie not thinking about it. He's going to go and play for F1. Chapezu is already in the World 5 airship, though, here in World 1. So he'll fight Larry here in just a few seconds. Larry not bringing the earthquake. So that's our fifth world. And I believe we've got the desert left and the sky. Danny Peaspeed, though, does remember that World 1 rock breaks, and he is also going to take that shortcut. Leslie, oh no, Leslie is not considering that at all. He is going playing it straight. This is going to give Japezu and Danny Peaspeed both a substantial lead on him as they go into World 6, which today is going to be played by World 5. We do see that we have to play that fort in order to build the bridge to get across to the other island from World 5, and then we'll be able to take a pipe over to the upper part of World 5. That Buzzy Beetle shell causing some havoc, but Japezu gets out of it. And Danny right behind him, probably about, say, about 40 seconds, I think. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mayor Rabbit. I missed the hammer usage there. Appreciate it. So, seems Leslie uses hammers already, which is why he doesn't have that hammer option for World 1. And he does get a P-Wing fighting the Hammer Bro that we've already seen the other two fight. Boss Bass trying to snipe Japezu, not able to do it though. Japezu gets out, grabs his flower card, and he's moving into the fortress. This fortress is 7F1 Fort Knox. But Japezu already has his flight, so he's going to be very well equipped to get out of here in just a few seconds. Yeah, Leslie has no hammers, but he's now in the Larry fight. He's out of there. We'll see Danny Peaspeed and Leslie Pro as well joining Japezu in World 5 as Japezu finds the Paradox Pipe. That'll take him to the other side. Now he'll find the other pipe. And there we go. See what our top side looks like. Looks like we've got 3 stages we'll have to play in the upper part of World 5. Danny Peaspeed goes for the item in 3-7. Oh! Hammer Bros give a hammer suit. The 3-7 item is just a mushroom. Could be handy in a pinch, but not what they're hoping for. Yes, King Slayer. First fair levels at the top of World 5 is going to be 1-2 with the Boss Bass and Koopa Paratroopas all over the place. Japezu enters 7F1. Big Mario, but does not have the tail, so he's going to have to go get the Tanuki suit, and he'll be taking the flight here in a moment. Leslie Pro also is going to have to do the same thing, since unless he equips a P-Wing out of just thinking, hey, I haven't seen 7F1 yet. That is a possibility, though. Runners sometimes do think ahead like that. Oh, he's still got to he's still got to play 3-7. I forgot about that. Leslie's going to go and get the item as well if he makes that jump, and it... Yep, he made it. Sorry, my screen froze there for a second. Well, Japezu now is going to be your first one into the Roy fight. Roy doesn't have the earthquake, looks like. Either way, Roy gets dispatched by fireballs from Japezu. In our Group C match, Rat Boy has already finished at the time of 27:47, leaving Human Mustard and William in Texas to battle it out now. Human Mustard still does have a substantial lead. He's in World 8. right now. William in Texas is in World 5. And in the other match, Midi Guy, Marky Mark, and Tozzle, we have, looks like everybody there is in World 5. So they are making progress. They're having a difficult World 5. I see 6-6 over there on that screen being fought. So that is probably certainly contributing to a little bit of a slower grind they're having right now. Japezu, Danny P. Speed, and Leslie Pro 4 on our screen in front of us. Japezu finds a 4-3 with double boss bass. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Flooded, or 4-2. Absolutely cursed there. But he survives. Danny is going to be entering. Danny here is in. Oh, World 8-2. Let's see. Does Japezu. Looks like Japezu is going to go for the P Speed strats. Playing it straight, not taking the shortcut. As Danny P Speed is entering our airship to fight Roy second. That'll put Leslie in third place, coming through into the airship as he fights his way still through the sky stages. Japezu making the leap of faith successfully. Grabs his card. He is out of 8-2. Very nice 8-2. We got 2 forts ahead of us, and it looks like if they wanted to, they could just skip this fort if they had a cloud to skip it with and go fight the other fort. Looks like there was nothing else on the other side of the map that would be in their way. Francis handing out Tanuki suits on the way into World 2. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get another race ready. Okay, so just getting that other race set up for Group 2, or sorry, Group C. Human Mustard and Ratboy 42 have advanced. William in Texas has been eliminated. Okay, Japezu is going to be the first of our runners to enter World 8, it looks like, as long as he can get through the World 1 airship. And Anchor is Fireflower. Hey, thank you for that information. All right. So Japezu is the first one to enter World 8. Danny P. Speed right behind him, just a couple of stages. And Leslie, of course, having that issue in World 1. It's going to be a few stages behind yet. This is a rather long World 2, but looks like... oh, Danny, double play there, uses the music box and a cloud to skip that last fort. So that's going to give him some catch-up here, but that's also going to make it more difficult for Leslie to close that gap. Oh, Japazer, nicely done. Japazer doing his exploration. Finds another pipe here. Let's see where this pipe goes. Probably hoping that it gets to the other side of... Oh, just gets to the other side of the hand bridge. And that's not going to be helpful. That's a lock that goes nowhere. So we're not going to be playing that. Looks like we're going to back... Yeah. And FFX, hey, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, it is fun. It is a mental exercise, but it is fun doing this. Oh, Leslie, take Troll Fort. You know, in 4F1, where Leslie is, Troll Fort always going to play the toll. Oh, Danny Peacepeed 1-3, that nasty fire nipper, just giving them the business. All right, Japezi finds the Air Force. That's where he wants to be. Yep, get your salutes in chat for the Air Force. Ooh. And the Air Force is giving them the business, even though they only have missiles and not even dropping bombs. Which Pezu's making it through, gets out of there, and let's see, he's got his Boom Boom fight. How many hits we got? Danny Peacepeed's right on his tail. 2-hit Boom Boom, and Danny Peacepeed is just seconds behind. And Leslie now in the Morton fight. It's going to desaltify Morton, but he is going to need to make up some time or hope that one of these other two runners get absolutely lost in World 8. Japazu might be getting a little bit turned around. He did go and check that pipe again that goes nowhere. So the middle map that he has could be not what he's hoping it is. Danny P. Speed finds a dead end, finds the Air Force tile. He's not going to go play the Air Force tile. Leslie Pro has entered World 8 now. Of course, World 8's going to be, it's being tough for everybody. Nobody has a double cloud, so nobody's wanting to play that fort off to the right of the opening screen, as it involves having to go across that other place twice. And I didn't notice where 6F3 was here, the carpet fort that both Japazu and Danny P. Speed are in. I'll have to catch that on the... that was the Air Force tile. Okay. So they did both go and decide to play it. But that also means that we still have two locks right there on the screen. That lock, Air Force tile, I think that unlocked the lock that nobody wants to do, which means our fort tile is probably up north of this 2-1 that nobody wanted to have to go play. So yeah, we are kind of looking at a cursed World 8. The 2-1 with a boss bass added to it just for funds. Japezo looks like just Peace Speed's out of there and gets rid of the boss bass. Let's hope that there we go. Danny saw it as well, so he's not going to be... Well, he still needs to maintain Peace Speed and not miss those question jumps. Oh, rude. Pipe goes into nothing. All right. Japezo having nothing but a hammer suit. He's going to save that for Bowser's. He's got 3F1 now, or door 6 for it. Yeah, this World 8 is yeesh. Absolutely a mess. I got a bad feeling that this World, or 3F1 fort, is going to break the first of those locks that's the furthest to the left on the handbridge screen. They'll actually open us up a path to that pipe. Now, we haven't even seen the Navy tile, have we? Okay, let's see what's left. Oh! Okay, so they're going to have to go back to that other pipe, to the other side of the hand bridge. That is just brutal. Yeah, I rolled this nonsense. And validated. Finally, looks like we're going to find our way out of this World 8 as Japezu goes, takes that last pipe that we hadn't been able to get to and finds 3F2, validated the fort, and 3F2 playing the Navy tile. Zero bridges, of course, on the Bowser screen because all the locks were in there. So, absolutely cursed World 8. A brutal seed in a lot of ways altogether. And now we got Japezu equipping the hammer suit just seconds ahead of Danny P Speed. Japezu's going to take the hammer suit. Nope, he's going to end up, he missed the clip. He's going to take the bolt lift right up and going to take the donut lift right down. Danny P Speed right behind him, past the Bowser statues. Up the bolt lift he goes as Japezu climbs the disco waffle staircase. Danny's going down the donut lift. Every man clip for Japezu. Gets through it, and let's see, is he going to get the clips going through? Oh, yeah, nice. Mac and cheese clip. He's out of there. He'll be the first one to say hi to Bowser, and we have ourselves a race between Danny P Speed, but oh, mac and cheese times two. Wow. Awesome run. Hi, Bowser. Bye, Bowser for Japezu. Finishing up, he'll go in first place. And Danny P Speed right behind him here, finishing up second place. And that will be all she wrote for both, well, for this race. Japezu taking first place. Official time here 36 minutes 14 seconds. Danny P Speed just 8 seconds behind, 36 minutes 22 seconds. And that means that Leslie Pro 4 is going to be our runner who gets eliminated this match. Sorry about that, Leslie, but great match nonetheless, and I hope that he's able to come on in and join us. I'm going to get the other races set up, and I will see you back here in a moment. Okay, so since we have this going on, and we did just recently release Human Mustard in Ratboy 42, I am going to go and switch over to that race. I'm going to get these two loaded in just a minute. Stand by. All right, sorry about that. I figured I'd go ahead and see if I can go ahead and get the Human Mustard and Rat Boy race set up. And here we go in just a moment. All right, I think we got ourselves. There we go.
Yo.
Hey there. Good to see you, Leslie. How you doing, buddy?
Between Danny P. Speed and Gepezu, I see that in the race time room, and I'm like, whoa, that must have been insane on the
That
race
was a
train.
wonderful finish. Hey, so I did switch over to another group because Human Mustard and Ratboy 42 also had a great race between them. So since they were the first two to finish, I decided to go switch them over onto the screen. And that's what we're looking at now. This is Group C, actually. And Leslie, can you take over for a minute? Chat's up. Chat is having fun with this. They are loving it. And I'm going to go take care of this real quick. Get the other race set up.
Alright, I can take over. I just have to cut on my side first, and then I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you. As I look at this, I see that Ratboy 42 has taken a slight lead, about a one-stage airship, World 4 airship lead, as he goes into the beefy Larry Koopa fight. Oof. But he gets it done. And it looks like, oh, nope, that's not what I thought I saw. In the Tozzle and Marky Mark race, both of our runners are in World 8. I am not sure which one is ahead, but, well, let's see. Neither of them's on Bowser's screen yet. Okay, I see some stuff over there. That is still... I think those two are neck and neck as well. I made a mistake. I should have put the finish to this race on there. Marky Mark and Tozzle, seconds from each other as well. Oh no, Tozzle has to go build another bridge. So it looks like Marky Mark's going to be the one to take the lead out of that. He's got a hammer suit entering Bowser's castle. Meanwhile, Ratboy 42 still with a narrow lead over Human Mustard. He finishes the 3F2 Invalid Seed Boom Boom fight in World 2. Played by World 2 as well. Is this even randomized? Alright, 6-1.
Right?
Yeah. 6-1 with the Angry Sun here. I always remember as a kid being dizzy playing 6-1 because and some of the other World 6 stages because that diagonal striping that kind of always moved just a little bit with each frame.
I know, certainly could throw anybody off. And here Human Mustard's gonna enter 6-1 with a star, which, if he hits any of the coin blocks, he'd get another star, but he didn't.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate, speaking of, for Rat Boy losing fire in Troll Fort.
And Trollford is going to give him another opportunity to lose and gain fire. And bye bye, boom, boom. Human Mustard right behind him again. This race, I got a feeling this is going to stay tight between these two the whole time.
Rat Boy, or rather Human Mustard, moving faster through 4F1 than Rat Boy, gaining a bit of time back here.
Okay, and Marky Mark has finished in second place. So that will mean that he and Midi Guy DP will be playing in the Group B stage.
At a hand level for Rat Boy. Now, have we seen the item for this particular seed yet? Ooh, nice
I don't think
fireball
so.
dodges. Ooh, Pinwing, nice. I defer to Diesel on that one.
Oh, what's the question?
Is there any link to see groups, etc.?
Yeah, so in the Discord that I just dropped into chat right there, go ahead and take a look at it. It is in the general chat for that Discord. The main general chat is where I posted everything for this event.
Great call by Mustard to Cloud to get into the World 7 airship faster, and look at him go with peace speed strats through a lot of the back half of this airship. And Rat Boy's gonna have a chance to match him.
Oh, nice play. Almost
Ooh,
frame
even
perfect
better,
jumps.
Rat Boy flying.
Oh yeah. Oh, nicely done there. Love to see it. And still keeping it tight. Just, let's see, probably just about 10, 12 seconds between the two. Yeah, about, not even that much, I think. Maybe just, well, yeah, about 10, 12 seconds-ish.
And we got hammer suits for both players. And Human
That's going to be very important.
But it pays off because it's the paradox pipe.
Yeah. And looks like with the fort up there, it looks like this will be the blue fort that breaks the blue lock.
It's only a 1 or 2 hit boom boom, so not having fire versus fire is not going to mean nearly as much, but it's still very close.
The Human Mustard and Rat Boy. Of course, this is Group C. Group B, Midi Guy DP and Marky Mark, they have gone on to the second race of their group. And of course, we got Japezu and Danny P Speed, as Liza Pro just mentioned.
Yeah, that 8-second finish was insane. I saw that, and I just tipped. There are just sometimes you just gotta tip your hat. And that, I thought I had a good run. Those two absolutely crushed that seed. divergence here as Rat Boy wants a hammer, bro. Human Mustard not so much, and that's gonna get Rat Boy an extra P-Wing. Yeah, quicksand stage with an Angry Sun with one difference. Angry Sun starting faster, and Rat Boy gets burnt once, but gets out. And from very hot to very cold, we got ourselves the iceberg.
THM, asking about Japezu. Now that's great news. Glad to hear it. I know he was really hoping that he would be able to be a participant in this one as well. He won the Finnish randomizer tournament last week. That's great news, and congratulations. So they have not started their second match yet. Danny P. Speed's still getting readied up for that one.
It looks like Rat Boy is in position for a screen wrap with that off-screen one grab.
Oh yeah, he is. That's a very
No
high one.
doubt about it. That's going to narrow it to a lead of less than a second for Human Mustard. They both picked the second pipe. They didn't like that option, so they went back for the first. Oh, we got a Piranha Alley. Very clean front half to Piranha Alley for Human Mustard.
Human Mustard, yep. Gets the bonus item.
Through with the fort. See what this does. Rat Boy doesn't like it. And the other fort is 7F2.
Oh, man. Take your pick.
And it's required.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Well, you know, hammers may or may not break locks, so we don't know. That lock is in the way, so we'll find out. Looks like Rat Boy may have a lock or a hammer that he can use.
Not something that I ever had the opportunity to take advantage of, unfortunately, but to be fair, my hammer play was still PDG pretty darn good. And based off of what I saw from Rat Boy going into Piranha Alley, I say we have our answer, and that answer is a no.
Well, nobody goes in Piranha Alley because they want to.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Human Mustard has defeated that fort there, and he's up. Whoa. Okay, Leaf did not despawn.
Oh, wait a minute. Now,
both forts are required.
Both forts required because both locks were in the way. So we'll see how this turns out.
Oh, 5F1. Can we just remove this fort from the game and make a different one? Make a better one.
Who can we talk to about that one, I wonder? I'm sure there's some good modders out there.
Yeah, I don't want some like Kaizo trash, like, you know, just a good fort, you know?
Good for it. Nothing Kaizui, though, because I swear, Kaizui would just be a turnoff to the general public, and
Right.
only the most hardcore of hardcore players would want to go through with that.
Replace it with Yellow Switch Palace.
I don't know if that would fly, but that would sure be funny for an April Fool.
Oh, yeah. You know, we probably should have a April Fool's Oops All Hammers or something.
So, at the end of the day, it turns into a lead for Human Mustard, but Rat Boy is not going to be too far behind, and Rat Boy is taking a P-Wing into the World 4 airship.
And this, oh, sky jumping Ludwig Koopa. He doesn't have the earthquake. Oh, yikes.
He stole high jump shoes from a bounty hunter. And another off-screen wand grab for Rat Boy.
Wow, that is. He's a little bit behind on time, but that's going to make up a lot of it right there.
Oh, that sinks it. That is a dead sink.
That
because of
is
back-to-back
wild.
off-screen wand grabs. Wow.
You know, some skills you just run with. You know, that was wonderful.
Like maybe a 2 or 3 frame lead at this point. It's completely negligible.
And less than the amount of time it takes for Human Mustard to equip an item. They can go into
Rat
this
Boy
4-5
lost the
with.
tail on purpose to P-speed through this. Got a star, which really helped in that regard.
Yeah, get through this boss bass garbage level. And 5F2.
Now we have the lava fort in the sky. 5F2.
All right.
Giant ragu pot. That's a good one, chat.
I love it.
I think the only large pot that would be even larger in this series would be that one part of Super Mario Odyssey. If you know, you know. I do believe this to be the army level. Nice to have the auto scroll turned off for this level, by the way, because otherwise part of this becomes a laggy mess. And both runners will get a P-Wing for this. Now, I've seen where Rat Boy has been using his P-Wings, and I like the strategy. Get as many off-screen wand grabs as you can. Oh, we got diagonal. Doom do our runners have a cloud.
Oh, we're going to find out. There we are. What's behind that cloud? Something they're going to equip a P-Wing for, because it is 4-6.
And this is going to open a sizable lead for Rat Boy because Mustard used his cloud earlier.
Yeah,
This is an instance where aggressive play can sometimes come back to haunt you. And having to play Diagonal Doom, one of our 2 auto-scroller levels and one of 3 auto-scroller segments, is case in point.
Yeah. And Human Mustard is just P-Winging up. Hopefully that... I think when the Fire Chomp is off the screen, he can't collide with you. There we go. He's out of there. But
yeah, enemies that's actually a general thing in Mario 3, is that if an enemy is off screen, there's no interaction.
Yeah. And fortunately that does happen, or that is the case, and he's able to get through and still keep his P-Wing, but this has given Rat Boy a significant lead, though. The minute or so it took him to play 5-9 compared to Rat Boy just noping out.
Yeah, it's like in hockey, that one time in a hockey game where a puck hit the netting, Ref didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Yep, ref didn't see it. Or as someone once told me about a speeding ticket. Cop didn't see it, I didn't do it, you can't prove it.
Mustard showing a wise bit of aggression there, using a music box to put the Hammer Bros to sleep to get to the end of this world. So right now, currently an airship behind as Ratboy starts World 6 with a pipe check.
I want to have to deal with. Oh, Tozzle is rating with her viewers. Welcome aboard, viewers.
Welcome in, Tozzle, GG.
Indeed. And somebody dropping... Oh, people dropping all the unicorn emotes.
Oh no, Ratboy
Oh.
bonked on the jump and
Oh.
due to the loss of speed, could not make it.
Alright, so he's going to make a second trip into 6F1.
And he's just mashing the jump button, which is the fun part of this sport, I have.
As one does.
Went for a clip, didn't get it, which if you can get it first try is maybe very slightly... Oh wait, that star might say otherwise about how faster it really is, cause bro.
Get out your bros in chat. Bros and sisses. Oh no, Human Mustard a little bit slow getting off that power-up block, and he's going to have to go and play something else after taking the marinara bath.
Also gonna have to get the sauce out of those overalls.
Oh yeah. And that stuff just won't come out. I mean, you got to get some OxyClean for that mess.
Yeah, a trick I recently learned about that is OxyClean plus a cold wash actually gets the stuff out. Because a hot wash or a warmer wash, it just might stick in. Oh, the trolley hot wood
man.
catches him on the way down.
He's just not having the luck in the 6F1.
Yeah, this 6F1's just giving Human Mustard the business here.
And 7-4 says hi to Ratboy. Ratboy says bye, 7-4. I ain't got time for this mess. Human Mustard does get the bro kill on the Boom Boom after he got bigified.
Well, look at this.
Oh.
Well, not so fast. We got a fort we gotta play.
Find it, find it, find it.
Ratboy knows the way out, but has to choose between one of two forts. Is it this one?
Any, mini, miny, mo.
Which happens to be door 6 fort 3F1.
Take door 6 by the toe.
Or you take door 3 and let the swag go.
Does Boom Boom holler? I don't know.
That was not it. That opened up the Toad House. So it's the other fort, whatever that is, and we are now joined by Tozzle. GG.
Hey, Tozzle, how you doing, buddy?
I am okay. I'm to be honest, I'm pretty tired.
You know, you've had a big week.
It's been a huge week. And I was sick to boot, so it was unreal.
I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, glad to have you around. So, we switched over to the race between Ratboy and Human Mustard, as you see here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they were the first of the groups to finish, and so I decided, you know what, while they're going ahead and starting their race, let's go ahead and switch them in. And they were staying neck and neck right up until a couple minutes ago when Human Mustard had to play 5-9, but Ratboy had a cloud for it, so Ratboy's got a substantial lead.
Yeah, I see they got Fort Alcatraz as well.
7-5.
That's great. Our scene was very long. I'm not surprised that we didn't finish first. Like, it was just long. It was so long.
And, you know, even the one that we did have with Danny P. Speed, Japezu, and Leslie here, that one was still a pretty long seed. It was 35, 36 minutes, I think, for the first two racers to finish.
Yeah, you did some damage to us, Diesel.
Sorry.
That's okay. To be honest, I thought I played fine, considering I knew who I was playing against, so I was trying to get a bro to drop me a hammer, but there were none to be found, so it was just unlucky. If I hadn't done the bros, I'm sure I would have beaten Marky Mark.
Oh, looks like Human Mustard has actually taken the lead now. As
Mustard used a hammer to not play 7-5.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah, that's huge.
That's
how the tables have turned.
That is very useful. Like, that is a worthy hammer. 7-5 is long, so if you can get out of it, use it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. He's way ahead now. This is interesting. Very cool race you've got going on here.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, guys, I'm going to step away for a minute. I just dropped you the link for the commentary controls into the general chat in the Discord.
Sure.
But hey, thanks for coming in, and I really will be back in just a minute or two.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Maybe
we got this under control.
All right. I knew I could trust you guys. Have fun.
Yep, we got this. And with that turn of events...
Yeah, it looks like Ratboy's going to do a bro.
Giant.
I wonder if he's looking for a hammer, if he's going back. I didn't see the beginning of... Oh, Cloud's useful, though. Cloud could be good. Though here... Oh, yeah. No, that's the fort. Never mind. Fire bros in the water, my least favorite kind of bro, but Human Mustard dispatches them with no problem. And Ratboy is now exiting World 6. So we'll see if that Cloud can come in handy. You know, maybe it's going to be a World 8 Cloud. You don't know. Could get a lucky World 8 Cloud. Usually they're useless, but sometimes... Maybe on Mario Day. If it's Mario's day. Oh, there's the sound. I was wondering if it was me. I can't hear it. It's just quiet. We pop out the chat here so we can say hello to chat. Pop out. Hi, chat. I can see you now. Good to see you. Okay, so Human Mustard is now exiting World 7. It looks like we have the nice, easy World 1 airship here. Are we adding into the tournament the fast cannons back? Because that's kind of nasty.
It is nasty, but I don't think we're adding it in this time, at least not for the Flash tournament.
Got it. I mean, not for the Flash. I was more talking about for the actual tournament, because I understand what's happening here.
Yeah, the actual tournament? I'd have to check. So I'm not sure at the moment.
You know, so Ratboy's not that far behind. Definitely World 8 is a great equalizer. Chat, how many bridges? Also, hello, THM. Zero Wing, Soft Taco Raider, good to see you. 4 bridges from True Hyper Mario. I mean, no one could watch the seed that we did, I'm sure, but it might as well have been 4 bridges. It was a mandatory 4 forts. You had to do them all, and the one that I played with, Marky Mark and MIDI Guy. So it looks like, oh, it's acceptable. We've got the World 2 fort here. Ooh, and Human Mustard getting tagged by a Hotfoot. Oh, you know, Ratboy's catching up. He's just playing slightly more cleanly, so we'll see what happens here. He's still probably a good 45 seconds behind our 4th 4-bridger. That'd be great. MIDI Guy played in my group, Hawk, and he won, so he's moved on. He's currently playing Marky Mark in the second game. Marky Mark and I finished within a minute of each other. I was doing all the bros, searching for a hammer, and didn't find anything but stars. It was like a classic Tozzle seed, and it was forever. Like, I didn't even play badly, and it took me 52 minutes, I think. I can give updates from that one. Okay, so we got Rat Boyd in the acceptable fort. Oh, so I didn't know that hammers broke locks here. So Human Mustard breaking the lock and doing the carpet fort, hoping that this is the answer. You know, this could be the play, or it may not be the play. We're about to find out.
Could be very well, because in a seed where hammers can break locks in a situation like this in World 8, that means it's a good old-fashioned logic skip, going out of logic, as we like to do in Zelda and Metroid randomizers.
Yeah, the problem that I have with hammers in 8 is then you don't know what fort breaks what lock. But in this case, obviously the fort behind the lock isn't the one that's going to break that lock. So it's a decent gamble to make. It's for certain a decent gamble to make. We'll see what Rat Boy decides to do, because Rat Boy's about to see the same thing. Rat Boy's going to get some more information. And is going to keep moving. So now if that fort wasn't required, I would say they're actually even right now. But Human Mustard checking another. Okay, that just goes to the top. And now Rat Boy is playing the Air Force. Salutes in chat.
Was that the Air Force on the Air Force tile?
Yep, and
It
we've got
was.
Keeper, and it's vanilla spot, but a different coat of paint.
Thanks, chat, for updating me that Rat Boy doesn't have a hammer. So we'll see. If that fort wasn't required, these two are basically even right now, just choosing different forts. So if Gatekeeper's the answer, then it's Human Mustard. If Air Force is the answer, then it's Rat Boy right now, depending on what Well, okay, so that was that lock. Interesting. So I think Human Mustard's still currently in the lead here. Oh wow, there's a lot of locks. Is this a one bridger? I've seen 3 locks. I've guaranteed seen 3 locks. I definitely didn't see a 4th yet. Doesn't mean it's not there though.
Oh,
there
that
it is.
didn't break
No, that was the one that Rat Boy just broke. Of course, that's the answer.
Oh, wow.
Because Human Mustard has all the hammers. This is it. This is the answer right here. Yeah, it's no bridges. So
And
wow,
there we go.
unbelievable. Hammers actually saved the day in 8 because Rat Boy is pathing this very well. If Human Mustard didn't have those hammers, he would have lost. I mean, it's not over till it's over, but these fellas here are professionals.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's up the Disco Waffle Staircase now.
Disco Waffle Staircase.
It does really
That's how it
sound
goes,
like
by
it
the
needs its own theme song.
Does, right? Oh, and gets
Let's
the
hit first
mac and
try.
cheese Velveeta.
And
Oh, and it
fort
is
was
required.
indeed required.
Wow. So the hammers really did it. That's amazing. The double hammer play in World 8 was like key to victory. Get your GGs in chat for Human Mustard. He will be advancing to the final 3.
GG Human Mustard. He has finished now. Official time 34 minutes and 19 seconds. And it looks like Rat Boy is going to be finishing up the seed. Might as well. But yeah, that was a nice play.
I cannot believe. You know how lucky that is? I can hear Danny P. Speed's voice right now about Human Mustard getting lucky in 8 like that. Human Mustard
Nice.
often gets lucky in 8 like that. Like, what is that? Human Mustard's got the World 8 horseshoes, that's for sure.
Yep. Certainly seems that way.
Like, I accept maybe even one hammer. You know, you get a cheeky win steal, but that was a full double hammer victory because of the hammer. I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked. That's what True Hyper Mario says. That's why I hate to race against Mustard. He's too lucky. I mean, I would be a little annoyed here myself. And I was already mad in my own seed. Yeah, that's right, Leslie. You gotta catch him on an off day. I'm reading your chat
Hey, anything's
too.
possible in Randomizer.
Well, that's the best part about Randomizer, is that you can actually beat anyone. As long as you can beat the game in under an hour, like truly anyone can beat anyone. You have to get a little lucky and it has to be a specific kind of day, but it's possible. So while Ratboy finishes out this seed, make sure to get your GGs in chat for Ratboy. He's gonna get this. He knows it's. He knows. Yeah, hitbox. Okay, there it goes. GGs in chat for Ratboy42, my fellow Canadian SMB player. There's only one of us left now. Middy's gotta take it for the flag. Oh, there he goes. So yes, make with the scoochin'. Very nice, Ratboy.
Okay, that was swaggy. I like it.
Very nice. Where are you gonna send us, Diesel?
I'm actually going to go and set up the race between Mini Guy DP and Marky Mark to see how that's going.
Okay.
So,
Do we have an update on DLP and Pezu?
Let me see what we got going on. They are now at the 18-minute mark in their race. So they have. Let's see. Well, I'm not getting either of those. It's going to make me watch ads for that. So let me go ahead and set up the other one.
Okay. We'll just hang out here. Chat, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm gonna pull both up, see what I can get.
Chillaxing at work. You know what? If you can chillax at work, that sounds pretty good. You know, I'm not doing too badly. I was hosting for Frost Fatales this week, and I did the finale last night, very late in the evening, and it was absolutely incredible. It was so much energy, and we got a new record, a new Frame Fatales event record, or we're going to call it a PB. I'm calling it a world record. So I think it was a finishing total of $153,769 for the National Women's Law Center. Yeah, it was.
Congratulations and big GGs to the Fatales team for putting together an incredible marathon with an incredible total race for charity.
It was honestly amazing, and what a thing to be part of. Like, I mean, I could talk about it all day, but it was truly a wonderful experience, and everyone worked so hard, so it's fantastic. Yeah, awesome, Hawk. Looks like we got Midi Guy here for you now. Sorry, what was that?
Meanwhile, I'm pulling up Danny P. Speed Japezu, keeping an eye on it. It looks like both runners are in World 3. It's their 6th World, so that could be a very tight finish.
Oh, that's exciting. Look at here, we've got Midi Guy. Looks like finishing World 5, so it looks like Midi Guy is in the lead here against Marky Mark. So Midi Guy is definitely the favorite in this match. I would say Marky Mark and myself are probably closer match than Midi Guy and Marky Mark, but it is rando, so anything is possible.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, the VOD from last night's weekly can watch that, and you'll see how close of a match Marky Mark and myself are. Because I swear, he and I have had some very close finishes in this randomizer.
Beautiful. Oh, and Midi Guy has the hammer, so gets a Jet World 1. You'd love to see it. Oh, yeah, Marky Mark's totally skilled. I wasn't knocking Marky Mark. I was just trying to be a realistic, unbiased commentator here, Ratboy. GG, Ratboy, by the way. Good to see you. And thanks, Killer Muskrat. It was amazing. You jinxed it. You jinxed it, Jade. You said it was slow at work and you get a call right away. That's how it goes. We have Marky Mark in the donut fort here. Give me some apple fritters. I would just eat a case of those right now. That's how I'm feeling. You honestly, Ratboy, you were right there. If Human Mustard won because of hammers, like not a word of a lie. He full double hammered played World 8, and that is why he won. It was a great race. I came in obviously partway through because of my race, but you won game 1 because of hammer, so it's only fitting. The randomizer giveth and the randomizer taketh. All the newcomers have been amazing, and you can see how they've progressed in skill. Absolutely, it's so true, and it's so nice to see so many new people getting involved. Like, I love it. I love to have the community grow, and I feel grateful for being a part of it. Ooh, Midi Guy using a cloud, so just blind cloud at that first level in World 7 here. and had a what possessed him to use a P-wing? I guess because of the wanting to assure victory. What? He's not winning yet. Someone uncheck that. It's okay. Just a
Sorry.
pilot setting it up. Sorry to yell at you. I'm not yelling at you on
Yeah.
purpose. I'm just being silly.
There we go. I was trying to get the game to get it to actually switch to the game audio.
Perfect. You did it.
Meanwhile, my eyes are on the other race that is active at the moment, and I can tell you that right now, Gepezu has a small lead over Danny Peaspeed heading into the 7th world.
And the Finns go wild.
Oh, wow.
That's very exciting. Gepezu's a good runner. When I played against him a few times, I think, in like the first tournament, and of course he wiped the floor with me, but you should, Angelic Jade. Next Tanuki tournament. Join. All skill levels welcome. Discord is a very supportive place. Lots of tips, lots of help, and just nice people.
Oh, yeah. They even let me race a stream one day.
Look, if I'm allowed to be here, everyone's allowed to be here.
Our hand stages are given frog suits today.
THM, you gotta represent for your whole community here.
Yeah,
Well-
THM, you need to call the other Finns and be like, dude, get on this. We got to represent.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's doing all the heavy lifting. Right now, Canada's patriotism is riding on MIDI guys' shoulders right now, so. So I know how you feel there. There is a huge European contingent in this group, zeroing for sure. It's just sometimes they're on the doing some Finnish tournaments as well. Yeah, no pressure, Midi. He hasn't slept. I know Midi's a night owl, so he hasn't slept much at all. Do you have a cloud? No cloud. Okay. Well, we're frogging. And it's a boss bass. And it's a star. Not what you want to see when you're a frog and you didn't want to keep your frog ability. Will Boss Bass get frog legs for dinner? Oh, yep.
Yummy frog legs. Boss Bass favorite.
Marky Bark picks up a hammer, which, I mean, it's not going to do him a huge favor right now. There we go. Yeah, the gulp.
Quick update on the other race. We've got both runners entering World 8, but Gepezu's still a little bit ahead. So I'm keeping my eyes on that to see how that turns out.
Excellent. Keep us updated. Ratboy says, way to jinx him, Tazo. Look, you and I both know that when you go in with frog, you see a boss bass and that's a star, like it's a recipe to get eaten. That is like literally in the cookbook on how to make boss bass frog legs. Question about how many matches on Mar 10 days. So we are going to see at least 4. Should be 5, right? 5 total?
Just before.
Okay,
once
4
these
total.
2 races finish up, these last 2 races
Right,
finish
those
up, we'll
2
have
more,
a final group of 3.
Perfect. Oh, wow. 2 bridges. This should be one of the answers. So since it's Mario Day, chat, I polled this in the FF community last night, but what are Mario's favorite kind of overalls?
I already know where this is going, so I'm keeping my mouth shut.
It's denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim.
Classic.
Well, okay. Yeah, you got me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for Diesel for putting this on. It's great. Yeah, top seed from each group Hawk is advancing. Leslie was just giving updates on Yepezu and Danny P Speed. What's the current status, Leslie?
Well, it looks like they're gonna need to build a bridge, and they've both realized that the tank at the elbow is a false tank, and both runners did the same goofy yell down the chasm.
Oh, great. Or wah! I don't know. I'm not a very good wah with the Mario.
Something like that.
Yeah. Mamma mia. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Mini Guy trying to find the last fort here. This is kind of a mess. Hopefully he doesn't get lost. Oh my, yeah, he's lost now. All of the pipes are in Dark Maze. Ugh! Okay, well, could be worse. And down we go. Okay. Not taking any risks. Smart. Didn't want to get no snipage from the fire snake today.
Looks like they got 2 bridges they got to build.
Yeah, is this... I can't... You know what? I'm a little tired. I couldn't even register if that one on the hand bridge... Sorry, one on the Bowser Bridge, if it broke from that place. No. So many guys playing another one. Okay, so Air Force should be it. Salutes in chat. I would think this is the answer. Unless World A... Oh! Don't like...
Yeah.
Don't like doing the clippage into the fire, what do we gonna call that? Fire
the jets? Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so Mini Guy should be done.
Oh, not even being able to build a bridge right there on the screen you're on.
Yeah, it is brutal. I didn't realize that at first, but Mini's done 2 extra forts since then, and so it should have the answer now. As long as he can find his way back. Uh-oh, he's a bit turned around. Sorry, I should laugh, but I understand. You've done that before. Okay, let's try this one. You gotta get out of here, Mini. Oh my goodness. There you go. Very nice. Don that hammer suit. Let's go. Oh! Trying to get sniped from that last statue. Going for swag clips. Gets it. This always makes me nervous because I feel like you're going to get hit even though you don't. But I feel like you're going to get hit every time. No. Oh, see? What did I say? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop. Rat Boy, sorry. Apologies.
We have a final in the other race whenever you guys are ready for it.
Yeah, hit us.
So, in the other race, on Group A, we had Yepezu taking it 30 minutes, 25 seconds. Danny P Speed saw that and decided to call it an afternoon. Get your GGs in chat for both runners.
Wow.
I gotta say, Yepezu's fire kill that he does actually is a better fire kill with this flag set, in my opinion. But that's just me.
You mean the one where it makes the Bowser do the little hop so it stays low?
So he's also bouncing on Bowser's head? Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yes, so the final 3 is after this, True Hyper Mario. GG's in chat for Midi Guy, so Midi Guy will be advancing to the finals. Alongside Yepezu. Why is my brain not working?
Human mustard.
And Human Mustard, thank you. Right, and Mr. Luck himself, Human Mustard. Yeah, Trevor Mario saying that swaggy fire kill is Yepezu's specialty.
It really is. And it's really cool.
looks like we're going to see Marky Mark finish out this seed while we go and get ready for the group, the final group, the group of 3. Well, they were all groups of 3, but this final group.
Are you gonna? I guess-
And oh, I did drop. Let's see. See if Danny Peacebeat wants to come in.
So Marky Mark really quite close behind Mitty after Mitty got a little turned around in the pipe mazes. Marky Mark going for that little swag clip is probably, well, doesn't know it, but dodged the disco waffle bullet there. Gets the everybody clip, and let's see if can go for the mac and cheese here. Much faster seed than our last one, and gets it. Very nice, Marky Mark. That was very close. Really good showing. Very impressive gameplay from Marky Mark here. Let's see if he doesn't get a little Bowser scam. Look, I'm trying to commentator curse everyone, just to be fair. And gets
Ooh,
it.
a 3-hammer kill. Nice.
Get your GGs in chat for Marky Mark. That was a really good effort. Very much looking forward to the final 3 here. Ba,
Okay.
ba, ba, ba.
I have sent out interview links for anybody. Looks like Marky Mark says he will be joining us for an interview in a minute. I haven't heard from the others, but while we are getting ready for the next race, the match of 3, I'm going to go ahead and step out and do that. And you two, well, do your thing.
Yeah, we'll hold the fort for you.
Much appreciated, guys.
Final
You got
3.
it, Diesel.
It's the final countdown. Ah, okay. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, so very interesting final 3 here. This is a little different than we've seen because we haven't had Yepezu around for a while, and without the modern day goat Danny Peacebeat, getting knocked out a little bit early, these other runners have a little bit better chance. Well, I was giving you a compliment, Dan.
We are joined now by Marky Mark. GG, Marky. Not 1, but 2 great runs today. Talk us through them.
Thanks, Leslie. Those are both fun seeds. I kept both of them close. That second one, I was hoping Mitty didn't find that one hammer towards the end, but I'm guessing he probably did.
He hammered World 1 and jetted 1, if that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that too.
It was honestly very close. Mitty Guy got a little bit lost through the pipes in World 8, which actually closed the gap for you a little bit, but you had a very strong race, so really, really good attempt there. I mean, Mitty Guy has obviously been to the finals, so it's definitely a challenge, right? So, you're great.
Yeah, I knew I had my work cut out for me on that one.
But yeah, if you want to go back and talk about our first seed, that was long.
That was such a long seed. Yes, I agree.
There was like nothing to do except play all of the levels, and I figured like my only chance at winning was doing all the bros, and every bro gave me a star, just for the record.
I think I got a cloud out of at least one bro.
Yeah, and did you see that? I don't, because I obviously was playing it. Did you see that anchors were also clouds?
I don't think I ever tested an anchor.
Yeah, so anchors were also clouds. So you were actually probably quite a bit ahead of me, but I clouded 2 levels with anchors.
One thing I did in that first seed, though, I accidentally entered 7-1. So I just backed out, clouded, and then did a P-ring, and the next level was 7-6, so I got to fly right over it.
Oh, that's so lucky. I went into a tail with 7-1, clipped it, and was like, thank goodness. And then I went into the next one, it was 7-6, and I was like, are you kidding me? I just killed myself and P-winged.
Yeah, I got so lucky doing that.
But yeah, it's it's nice to have you in these tournaments, Marky Mark. Are you signing up for the regular tournament that's signups are open for? Or soon? Are they open yet? They're opening soon. If not, if they're not
It's
open
open.
already, okay. Signups for
So-
the tournament are open.
Yes, and I already signed up for it.
Perfect. That's great.
As did I.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I
good to
think
hear.
we're up to 18 last I checked.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, it's so nice to see. This makes me happy. So just to recap here, Diesel is currently setting up our final 3 runners of Human Mustard, Yepezu, and Midigai DP. So it's again a last place eliminated. So after this race, whoever is in 3rd is done, and then we will have the final for our Mario Day.
Cool. So, did Human Mustard knock out? Was he playing with Danny P Speed, or were they in different groups?
Human Mustard was playing Rat Boy. Danny P.
Okay,
Speed
okay.
was knocked out by Yepezu. I didn't get
Oh,
to see
okay.
what exactly happened there, but I think it was close. I'm not
It
exactly
was
sure where it
close,
went.
but then again, Jepezu had it at the end.
And Gepedu's definitely a good player. I'll give him that. So, okay. Could be a good finals.
Yeah, it should be good.
And that link I just dropped in chat, that is for anybody who's interested in signing up for the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament that is upcoming.
And they're doing Swiss, right? Swiss is great.
Yes, it is a Swiss format once again.
What that means is we do some ranking races to begin. There's like a few weeks of games to rank yourself, and then there's like a top tier of runners and a lower tier. I don't mean to say it like that, but there's a top half and a other half, and then we get to the tournament after a few rounds of placements. I'll say they're placements.
Yep, once the placements are done, we have a main tournament and then a Challenge Cup type tournament. Yeah, what's good, Daddy? GG. Wow, you and Jepezu crushed it in that first seed. Meanwhile, we are back and ready to go for our finals, as it is Midigai, Human Mustard, and Jepezu. We are in for a treat.
I just released them a few seconds ago, so they'll be catching up here in a minute.
Fantastic. Also, very nice overlay Diesel Pilot. Good work.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Had some good inspiration and some good suggestions coming in through the community, including somebody who's commentating. So, thank you very
Well,
much.
you got to work together, right?
That's right. Cooperate and succeed.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Amen, sister.
And here we go. I see that the time is ticking down now. Woohoo! What's it gonna be? Where are we going? I'm saying
First
3.
World Order.
Oh, yeah, I'll go for 7.
It's 2.
We're all wrong. Starting with the fort, and it's Fort 1. So, ooh, I wonder. Oh, okay. This is. If they get a leaf, it's totally a gamble because did we see the lock? It could be in a very bad place or it could be in a very good place. So. And no leaf, so they don't have to make the decision. That's nice. I love it when you don't have to make a decision like that.
Oh, look at that mini guy with a clip. Does he get the bro? No, it runs out of time.
Very nice clip by Midi. Doing Canada proud here with that clip.
That clip's got him a slight lead early.
Wait, hold on. I've got the right emotes for chat. Hold on. If I can scroll, it's gonna happen. There we go. This level is a bit of a pickle.
Oh, fire enemy set.
Gross enemy set, too.
Yeah, this is, I mean, the only thing worse, though I think the one in our seed was worse. Marky. We had the fire, the patuis, and the throwy
Yeah,
balls.
it was bad.
Bleh. And
Yeah,
then and a
Bro.
unchained chomp.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly in ours. I got lucky because I equipped a fire plant beforehand.
And actually, Tazo, since you didn't see the second seed, something that happened early on in that seed, it was a very early 8-1, and it had plants in it. And
Oh,
you know where
no.
you have to jump over and land on the Koopa and bounce over the 2 bullet bills?
Yes, I know that.
There was a patooey on top of the left side of that spot where you have to jump from.
Come on.
I somehow managed to land on it and not touch the patooey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
That's
gonna try to-
rude.
Disgusting
I'm gonna-
act by this randomizer, and it's unfortunate we had that in that seed live. That is disgusting.
I'm gonna try to clip that later on
Yeah, I want to see it.
in the Discord, because that was ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So human mustard heading to this bro. It's a fire bro. Fire bro's always taking damage. Oh my goodness, and not dying. Just die. What is this? Now you gotta be careful because if you knock it on yourself. All right. Gets a cloud, juke 'em cloud. But mini guy first to enter the airship. So that's exciting.
I don't
Whoa.
have that cloud either. That could come into play later.
Mini guy's like accidentally clipping his foot into everything. Human mustard being smart, picking up the power up. I always get hit on this level. That stage always drives me nuts. And Wharton is not too bad. Just a little bit of extra salt.
302 out of the first world for Midi Guy.
And looks like Yapezu is being forced to play the bros, so he's going to have that Jukum Cloud as well. So both Human Mustard and Yapezu have the Cloud in pocket. Cloud in hand, and Midi Guy does not. So keep that in mind for later.
I was just wondering about the chain chomps in this chain chomp level 2-5. It seems like most of the time when you start, when you are running onto a part of the screen and you run into where a chain chomp is, he's actually reaching out in the opposite direction, but then he spends most of the rest of the time running towards Mario, or trying to lunge towards Mario. Got me wondering, is the chain chomp when you first scroll onto the screen actually lunging towards Mario's position wrapped around the screen?
That is possible. Never thought about it that way. I wonder if those chain chomps are maybe taking... Oh, this could be
boy.
where Midi Guy loses that lead as it's 5-9.
Oh, that's
two can cloud over
tears. That's so unfortunate. That's going to be a big catch-up. They'll probably be all neck and neck after that happens. Oh, but 5-9 takes forever. They could even be in the lead after this.
See, Midi Guy's at the exit pipe.
Yeah, because they're going to have to go in and die, right? And this is the exit pipe, so they're about to be all on top of each other. And down goes Brown. Thing 1 and Thing 2 into the drink.
Yeah, it'll be pretty much even now.
Wow. I mean, I guess Mustard is now in the lead, just barely. Wow, okay. So it's a wash. We're back to a 0-0 game at the moment.
Midi Guy not too far behind.
No,
So the
just...
hammer pickups that Mustard and Japezu got were a Jugum Cloud. Midi Guy did not get that. And we have a fort that is only required in name only, because we can't hammer that rock. So we gotta play 4F2.
Oopsie doodles.
Oh, hey, I recognize this one.
Yeah, I don't know why that keeps on happening every time I switch the audio the first time.
You know, I don't know why it gets linked sometimes, but I feel like sometimes people's audio gets linked to the overlay, but that makes sense if I'm understanding how Speed gaming works.
Maybe. I'm not sure how a lot of the back end stuff works.
Jeez, I typed something totally like I'm the most PG streamer of all time, and I got auto-modded by the channel.
What?
Be surprised. Some things
Anyway.
that aren't even profanities get clocked into auto mod because I guess it's a context thing. Oh, there's a hammer. Very funny game.
Oh, actually, Tozzle, if you want to drop what it was into the general chat here in the Discord, I'm curious.
Oh, I think I know what it was. Is because I did a shorthand of someone's name. That's all.
Oh. Okay.
I did that, which I mean, it makes sense. It's just I was obviously referring to the runner.
Oh, okay. That could do it, yeah. I guess
I mean,
so.
it has to stay. It should be
Yeah.
there. It's just
Yeah. Still.
what I'm saying is it was totally benign, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely a context thing.
Yeah, for
Ooh,
sure.
Mini guy with a fire kill. Mustard could have been a
Oh.
stomper fire. I couldn't tell, but either way, we are really close heading to the third world.
Yeah, Yapazu's currently in the lead. Yeah, Yapazu and Human Mustard both use their cloud for 5-9 chat. So Midi Guy didn't get that cloud, so Midi Guy had to play it, and Human Mustard and Yapazu caught up because they used the cloud.
Force draw pipe to start with World 4, and whoa, look at this monstrosity.
Yeah, it's
Three
very tight.
forts in giant land. This could be a giant problem for our runners.
Oh, yeah, especially if that fort that's on the other side of that level is a nasty level in the meantime. Or in their way there.
And required.
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably all take the same route, so probably nobody's going to get a lead over anybody else on this. But we'll see.
That first fort wound up being nothing. I think that fort behind the lock is the bridge controls. Mini Guy's
It
going into
happened.
Iceberg while the other two runners are playing out. Well, they're playing Motorway 2-1.
Yeah, they got to play the fort at the 4-1 spot next to break the lock to get the one that controls the bridge. They have to play all three.
Yeah, because they don't have clouds. I mean, they had clouds, but the clouds that were...
There's a cloud.
Well, yeah, I stand corrected.
The game just proved you wrong.
The game knows.
Yeah, it definitely it's sentient. We knew this. We've known this for a long time. Yapezu's enjoying a little bath in the beta water there.
And Mini Guy has an early, or, well, he's still got to play that level.
Oh! Sorry.
Nice.
Boss Bass was...
Yikes, he almost got turned into a hot meal for Boss Bass.
Yeah, well, you know, Boss Bass wanted seconds there, I guess. If he was a frog, you know he would have been eaten for sure. Oh, yeah, and he gets the fanfare even though he was trying to avoid it. Thank you for the stars, Midi. Appreciate it. Okay, so, yep, have to play that fort.
It's the Navy, where you can sail the
That's not
seven
too bad.
seas.
I mean, Midi's back in the lead, is he not?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's like, just, you know,
Yeah,
a little bit of...
decision making on which way to go is what propelled him.
Amazing. Very exciting. This is what we like to see. This is what we want to see when we go through the top three here. A very close, spicy race.
Absolutely, and Human Mustard seizing second with a fire kill. But Mini Guy's gonna have to play an extra hammer, bro, and through this, bro, he gets
It's
a
a-
cloud that he
I-
probably wishes he had earlier for 5-9.
Still, a
Right.
cloud is fantastic. Who doesn't want a cloud?
And
He's-
there's
he's
still
doing
good
more.
level skis on it, so
Uh-oh. Trouble. Phew. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen Atlantis. We haven't seen Alcatraz. We haven't seen 6-6. We haven't seen... I don't know.
Piranha
What,
Alley.
yes, 7-9? 7-8. 7-8's Piranha Alley. I'm getting better at this. Meaty Guy's doing the bros on purpose now. Doing the Tozzle strats here. And look, see, when you do Tozzle strats, Meaty, you get Tozzle answers. That's what happens. Human Mustard is back in the lead. You got the controls, I believe, Diesel.
Yep, sure do.
I don't know if they update like that. Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. I can do it too. Cool. All right. Well, even better. I should pay it a little bit more attention, apparently. Whoa. Okay. I got to tell you, doing the star when hammers do damage to the Koopa Kids is like a bad idea. I don't even want to take a star into the Koopa Kids anymore after those
Is
seeds.
it ever. I think we got a clip of that somewhere, but it's trippy. I'll put it that way. Oh, the pipes in this World 6 are absolutely useless.
Oh, wow.
yep, they'll be in 6 for a while.
At least they don't soft lock you anymore. I mean, yes, that is very true. Very good point. Oh, okay. I don't like that. That makes me nervous. But that was fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Puzzle's fine.
Gepezu is
Are you really?
playing 1-3.
No.
I didn't see where he entered that, though. Not that it matters, but you can get
Okay,
an
what-
item from this level.
Get the
Sounds like a
item.
good level to play.
Yep, he's going flea at him.
Oh,
gonna get
silly
tagged by this-
UX.
Oh, wow. You didn't. Amazing.
Mustard
And
not
a-
getting the item. The item's a leaf, so the item's not going to be very helpful here. I see Gepezu uses cloud.
And we're in the
Mustard's
Air
good.
Force. Salutes in chat. And Mitty Guys, oh no, Mitty Guy says no. Mitty Guy saw the fire snake and was like, nah, not worth it. So, you know, not losing out, doesn't know it yet, but is not losing out there. Saving a few seconds, clawing some time back.
I has emote for that one.
But I like puns.
I do too. I just sometimes pretend that I don't like them.
Yeah. Ditto.
A punny sometimes.
Well, again, happy Mario Day, everyone.
Happy Mario Day to you too.
Always fun to get together, do Mario things on
Indeed.
Mario's Day.
And to Marky Mark. And to Leslie. And,
And
of course,
everybody.
to all of you in chat.
Oh, he wants to get frog legs again. If he was a
Oh.
frog, he would have been gulped. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you know, he's just going for it. This is bold. This is a bold move, Mitty. Oh, and the
It
P
pays
speed
off for
strats are
him.
gonna save the day. I guess because it wasn't a nasty enemy set, he's okay. But you know, sometimes you get those Valkyries that just snipe you, and then it all goes wrong.
Yep. Been there.
Oh, and there goes Gepezu. That's gonna change things a lot.
Puts on the P-Wing. I have an idea of what this... Okay, I think he's going for P-switch strats,
Yeah.
possibly?
Looks like it.
Or he's just
Nope,
gonna
trying to
not.
get through.
Odd choice. I think if I equipped, well, I did do this. If I equip the P-Wing here, I'm getting that P-switch. I believe it's faster. It's got to be faster than doing that.
It is faster.
Yeah.
It's
I
slightly
believe
faster.
Ryko Rider was the one who timed it out, and it is a little bit faster.
Okay, so I'm not wasting my time then. Good to know. Thanks for confirming. And we've got a leaf from regular tanks.
And actually, Toddle, I tried to do that, the piece switch in our seed, and ended up accidentally breaking the blocks you have to stand on and didn't get to hit the switch.
Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. I took a death because I got a little too spicy because I was feeling behind, and then I equipped the P glove and
Yeah.
did what we just saw. Didn't see
Had the
here.
right idea, just didn't execute it well.
It happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh, this is my favorite music. Papa. I'm running off adrenaline still, folks. Sorry.
Right,
Oof.
I am too.
I thought Yepeza was
But
going
it's
to end up
all
down
in
that
good
hole.
fun.
Absolutely.
Path is clear.
Path is clear. Midi back in the lead. Let's go. So reminder, only last place is getting eliminated here. This isn't the finals. There's still going to be one race after this. Finals for today, of course. I will remind everybody that the SMB randomizer, the regular league, is currently open for submissions. So get in if you are interested. And the best part is because it's Swiss, like even if you feel like you're not the best runner, you're still going to get some matches in. It's not like you're going to play one match and then be eliminated. You'll get to have some games in, which I had a lot of fun. That was the first tournament that I did earlier last year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Danny Peacebeat. Danny Peacebeat has a suggestion for this tournament, and I was thinking something along the lines as well, that all 8 players should play the same seed at once, and then just remove a couple from the bottom, and then we're all playing the same seed.
Yeah, I had thought about that. When I was initially thinking of it, I was just mentally stuck on the idea of only dropping the last place person at a time, and not like the last multiple people if you got a really big group. And so I was like, well, let's just split it off into groups. But yeah, in the future, I do like the idea. So
yeah, and I mean that's just part of doing this. You see things when you actually play it out. You see things that you like, and you see things that you can improve, which is just like what we do for the regular league now, doing Swiss, or even the randomizer league. You know, you see the flags that you don't like or aren't as fun. Like it's just how it works. Things evolve. But yeah, that would be my recommendation too. Next time, because there will be a next time.
A clean 7F2.
Yeah, Midi's feeling it right now.
human mustard as well.
I will say Midi is more inclined to get lost when the pipes are nasty, so we will see what happens. Okay, so we see on Yepezu's screen that we just need a bridge.
And it looks like 7F2 was the answer. Oh, Midi guy got caught by the shell.
Always here, if you know you don't do that little pause, it doesn't despawn and it hits you in the face.
Wouldn't be the first time Mario's gotten hit by his own shell. Leave it at that. Oh, speaking of, amongst the announcements Nintendo made, Miyamoto himself announced April 3rd, 2026 for the next Mario movie. Who's excited for that?
Mario movie. You know, I will say I actually had a good time watching the Mario movie. It was a good time.
Midi guy living dangerously, taking a star into the Ludwig fight.
I heard we got info about a Paper Mario release too. I haven't had a chance to do all the reading, but
yes, we did. I want to say sometime in May. I know what I'll be playing at that point.
Super Mario Brothers 2, The Secret of the Ooze. You know what? I want to say, okay, I understand this is Mario Day, but let's be real. TMNT 2 was probably one of the best sequels of all sequels. Like, usually sequels go down, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze was a fantastic sequel in the Ninja Turtles
Really
series.
was.
Agreed.
I gotta say, to have it a Kevin Nash in his prime, known as Diesel in the wrestling world at that point in time as Super Shredder, was a truly fantastic decision. Because, like, yeah, Kid Me literally scared the you-know-what out of me as Super Shredder.
Oh, it was so good. And then the hand through. Ah. Also, that World 1-1, sorry, that level 1-1 that Mitty just played was nasty. Nasty. What do you mean? They fight this Shredder. They just take the house down on Shredder in the second one.
Or, well, yeah,
You-
Shredder kind of
The-
brought it down on himself.
Like, the first one obviously is a great movie. I'm talking about for sequels, Danny P. Speed. Danny P. Speed, by the way, to catch everyone up, saying 2 is overrated. What I'm saying is most second movies, when you have a movie like that, are bad. And Secret of the Ooze was not bad. Like, we can go talk about Turtles in Time. That was a much worse movie. I still enjoyed it as a kid, the third one. But it was way worse than the first 2.
I will admit, Turtles in Time was a very good video game on the SNES. Definitely check that. Ooh, I just see that enemy set on 1-1 and that's
I know, it's totally bad,
Yeah.
right? Look at it. It's
The
awful.
Tui just off, coming out of nowhere.
Mustard with a double hammer strat here. I definitely love it and respect it because this is definitely the time to do that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens here. This is very excited. But yes, Mario movie coming out 2026. Awesome, great. Looking forward. Paper Mario, I know people are going to be excited about that. Lots of exciting things. There's games. If you don't have some of the games, I know for today only, like some of the games are like, at least in Canada, it's $25 off. I don't know what it'll be in other places, but we have some of the Mario games are on special today only. Just throwing it out there.
Might have to go and look for that.
Mm-hmm.
Got boss bats in the pyramid stage. Trying to say hi.
Quicksand level, just don't get caught in the twister.
Oh, yeah, if you get the twister. If you get caught in the twister, you're getting boss bassed at the end for sure.
Oh yeah, you got no time in that.
Ugh. I don't like these change fire chomps. We need Mario Luigi series being resurrected.
Funny you should mention that, as Superstar Saga is on Nintendo Switch Online, and for those who haven't had the chance to play it or missed it first time around, it's definitely worth playing. There's a lot of charm in that game.
Alrighty. Checking the status here. Looking. So, did Human Mustard had to have, or did those pipes lead to each other? Because Human Mustard had to have benefited. He must be right behind me right now. Yes. Ooh,
Whoa.
but is this a route divergence? Midi went right and Human Mustard went down?
Oh,
Ah, what are you? Geez, scaring the crap out of us there.
I almost went down.
You know it's a bad day when you go down with P speed. Like down a
Yep.
hole. Sorry, with a P wing glove. It's a glove.
We love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
So good is bad. So bad is good.
So cool they're hot, so hot they're good.
Okay. They both ended up. They did go the same. They didn't, but okay. Wow. Okay, Human Mustard's in the lead now.
Oh wow, yes he is.
That double hammer play did catch him up quite a bit.
Yep. And this is why a lot of folks will go for the double hammer strat if it presents itself. I know Pro A would do it that strat. I love that strat personally.
I mean, it's just fun to do because when it works out, it works out. But it can burn you. You can get burned.
Yep.
I agree, Ratboy. Mitty's very lucky the pipes didn't loop. But to be fair, Human Mustard's also lucky the pipes didn't loop, because if Human Mustard double hammer and the pipes looped, like, there goes the hammers and you got to play all the levels. So, Human Mustard does take the gambles, and Human Mustard often gets lucky. So right now we're
Bingo.
sitting with Human Mustard in
Lord.
first, Mitty Guy is in second, and Yapezu is in third. Just to give those details.
And for those not to know that text message of "there are 4 lights," that is a call out to Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Captain Picard.
I
to
mean,
Golmadred.
we want to get it in fighting words too. We can start arguing about which which Star Trek is the best.
Oh, let's not fight.
I'm
Today is a
just-
happy
I'm
day.
not going there.
I know. I'm just teasing because we were arguing. If we're my point is we were arguing over TMNT 1 and TMNT 2, where is Star Trek going to take us? Dark places. Ah.
Okay, Mayor Rabbit does have a quote that probably does need to get added to the randomizer.
Oh, goodness.
Poor Wesley.
I will say the new season, Strange New Worlds, is the new whatever you want to call it, is fantastic. I love every second of it. It like brings me back to like
Awesome.
classic Star Trek vibes. So if anyone out there loves Star Trek and hasn't watched Strange New Worlds, you need to. I'm just shouting out everything today. I'm just feeling the love. I'm feeling Krista's Joy's love and happiness for everything right now. Okay, so Human Mustard opting to take the D boost. Mitty Guy riding the conveyor. Interesting.
Match Yumpy strats. Oh, I should have seen that coming. He went for the clip and got it.
I mean, Mitty Guy's been slamming these clips. What is going on? Wow.
We got a
Nice.
brawl from Human Mustard, a clip from Mitty Guy. This is just amazing stuff to watch all around.
It's great.
That 3-8 has a Patooey in the water and it is shooting fire.
Okay. That 3-8 is infernal. We'll just leave
Cursed. Fully cursed. Okay, so yeah, Diddy Guy's definitely gonna opt to pick up the flower. Always nice to have fire plant power. I have a trouble with those fish. Those fish, I don't know. They mess with my eyes, and I always get hit by them.
there. The Spawny Cheeps?
Yeah. Okay, so and wow. All right, so they it just loops around. That's funny. Oh, interesting.
Yep,
Mitty
it's a
Guy's
true
gonna catch up a
paradox
little
fight.
bit because Mitty Guy doesn't have the coin ship, has the regular bro. Ooh. Oh, it gets a Jugum
Oh.
Cloud, but Human Mustard gets a hammer. Oh my goodness. And we don't know if hammer breaks locks or not. If Human Mustard gets lucky in World 8 with that hammer again, that's it. I'm flipping the desk. Full desk.
Oh,
flip.
hi, 8-2.
8-2, I don't mind. 8-2, I'm not, we're not at odds with currently. 8-1, on the other hand, I was practicing earlier today and I could not
But we
play.
got
it.
an angry son.
Oh
no, Mitty
Mitty
Guy
Guy.
with no block, and that is a long drop.
Don't early.
Oh, no. You hate to
Not to
see
mention
it.
a painful one. Oh, it is 7-6 up here. Mustard
Oh,
and he mac and
first
cheeses
clip.
it.
Nice.
Wow. Ooh, okay, Mitty.
Yeah,
I
good.
jinxed him again. If Ratboy's still out there, I'm sorry, it's me. Okay.
There
Okay,
we
that
go.
time we
We're
got it.
through. We're okay.
That right there is why I usually go down in 8-2. I'm not good at hitting those note blocks usually.
I'm right there
not
with you. I'd
the
also take
rhythm
the
that's
hacks or
needed.
sins
Mitty
of
Guy's
shame.
just gonna cloud, and he's clouding into an airship.
but has the leaf for the 7. I mean, he knew this was coming because he was paying attention. So that's nice. Oh, Peace Speed strats here fast.
Yes. Oh,
Way to
Mustard
show
lost
love for
fire,
your fellow
though.
countrymen.
Oh no.
Of course you're there. I'm full pro Team Canada here right now, Rat Boy. We gotta represent. What? Okay,
Whoa.
and Roy. That wasn't me, that was you.
Roy has donning the moon shoes.
And gets the off-screen wand grab, so that's
Yeah.
gonna save some time. Wow, okay, chat. How many bridges? I see a -1.
I really want to see a fort today.
Hey, here's my
8
answer to you,
seconds.
Rat Boy. Okay. See a lot of 8s. That's good. Got it. Lots of 4s, 3s, a 0. I always like I want 2 bridges plus a mandatory level. That's my classic. Okay, so definitely. This makes sense. It's an acceptable seed. If you see that 1 fort option and a 1 pipe, usually you just play the fort to never go back to the screen. Unless you're feeling particularly behind, and then you wouldn't do it. Call me out anytime. It's totally acceptable.
Oh, Geppetto.
Oh.
Gonna have to try and do this clip with a tail or run and build up
Oh,
Peace
no.
Speed. That's possible too.
Oh, and
Oh.
gets
He gets
it.
his
That was
third
what?
try.
Third try? Excellent job.
That's a very hard clip to do with a tail. We always thought it was hard years ago, but then it came out that it was sub-pixel perfect, and we're like, yep.
Yeah, 7-1's easier than 7-6 with a tail. I will say that much. It's just easier to line up your jumps. Ratboy in typical Canadian fashion. Okay, sorry for saying sorry for calling you out. Now it's acceptable. Thank you very much. Apology accepted.
We got a gatekeeper on the hand bridge.
So if Mini Guy 1 cycles this and Human Mustard doesn't, then they're going to be, like, right on top of each other. Let's see what happens. First we got the hot foot. Then we got another hot foot. Then we have, just deboosting through. Does that work? Because I swear every time I deboost through, it doesn't work.
Well,
Okay, Mini Guy.
you made it work.
Oh, very
Okay,
You guys
amazing
made
job.
it with
Cycle.
keeping fire.
Oh no!
Human
Ooh.
Mustard goes down! What?
Boom Boom had a trick or something.
Yeah, what happened? It wasn't even a 3-hitter.
I
It's not
think
even
you
like it
just
could fool
landed
you.
on him too early.
Oh no, it was an early yump. Never good.
Oh.
Oh, and Mini Guy is
One
out.
One bridge, and Midi Guy has the whole shot.
Holy moly. You know what? Dustman happens to the best of us. Sometimes you yump early.
Yep.
So, I mean, if Yepez is feeling lucky... Oh, that's the fort, though. You gotta play that fort. So he's... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Gatekeeper's the answer. This is interesting.
That was twice in a row Human Mustard jumped early.
What? That's weird. You know what? He's probably in his head. And look, Yepezu is playing... Oh, Mini
no,
Guy!
Mini Guy Ragoose!
Oh, what is happening? This
What
is... Oh,
in the wide world of Mario is going on here?
I'm kind of freaking out.
And
Anything
now-
could happen now.
And Japezu is also in Gatekeeper now.
Yeah, if Gatekeeper unlocks it, they're gonna all be here at the same time. Why you just Mini Guy? Duck. Okay, thank you. All right,
Basic
so
gets one
no
cycle.
Ragu, please. Canada is counting on you, Mini Guy. Okay, all right. Feeling a little better now. Just
Midi
don't
Guy
get
with the
cheese.
mac and cheese.
I mean,
Still
get the
has
good
hit
cheese, not the bad
fireballs.
cheese. So Bowser's hitboxes are fixed, so we can't do the normal stand on the edge, then duck and back away. They have to... Oh, jeez, Yepez is right here too. Get away! Oh!
Mustard loses fire.
Okay, Mini Guy, move! Stop it! You're stressing me out. Oh! What was
Wow.
that?
Oh, mid-airs, he's coming down. GG's for Midi Guy. We
That
got
was some
ourselves
swag.
a barn burner of a finish as Mustard still needs to stomp through the floor. Can Gepezu steal it, or is he out of time?
I mean, I don't think he's out of time. He can steal it. He's got like the swag fireball strats. If he can get in there right now, oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Let's
Hold
be close.
on
It's
to
just-
your seats, folks.
Oh, he's got it unless he jumps wrong. Human mustard. Oh no! What am I doing? I'm jinxing. Okay.
Oh, who
Wow.
Mustard is going to survive a heck of a scare. Oh, but Japezu got
Oh.
the impossible pattern. He got scammed anyway. You hate to see it.
What an incredible race between these three runners. Big GG's in chat for Mini Guy DP, Human Mustard, and Yapazu. Wow. Oh, what a race. Very exciting. Happy Mario Day, everybody. That was so exciting. I can only hope that the last race is as exciting. Okay, one more yump for Yapezu and oi oi oi. Okay, we're good. GG's in chat for Yapezu for finishing it out. Apologies to Hyper Mario. The final of Mario Day Knockout Tournament is going to be between Mini Guy DP and Human Mustard.
So your final times. And this comes from the race time room. Midi Guy, your winner, 35:48. Mustard, second place, 36:21. Japezu, 37:08. And a lot of that difference at the end was just getting scammed on the impossible pattern, I swear it.
It was very exciting. I will say for myself, though, my toddler is now up, so I am going to have to bow out to deal with toddler maintenance.
Hey, of course, we appreciate having you around. It's been awesome, and thank you. And take care of that kid.
Absolutely. Good luck to the racers. Thank you, Diesel, for putting this on, and thank you to all the runners and the viewers. It's always a good time.
Oh, it's always good to have you, Tazzle, and congratulations again to the Fatales team for an incredible marathon and a new record for the Fatales team, money raised for charity. And I'm
Yeah,
looking
that was
forward to seeing
awesome.
what happens in the summer with Flame Fatales.
Me too. Thank you. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye. Okay, well, everybody, while we are setting up for the final race, Leslie, Marky Mark, you two are welcome to stick around for as long as you want. Continue the conversation. I'm going to get these runners their seed and get them going.
So I do want to continue on one thing that I was mentioned earlier that I mentioned in chat but didn't get to follow up with on the mic is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door hits the Nintendo Switch on May 23rd. I'm looking forward to this because I love Thousand Year Door. It was one of the last games I rented during its original release because the rental market was going bye-bye here in the States. I wound up picking up the game while it was on clearance at Target, and it was a great pickup. I loved it, and I am looking forward to playing through it one more time.
Oh no, I see Japezu has incurred the wrath of True Hyper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks like they are confirming their hashes. Oh, okay, wait, maybe. All right, I'm about to release them.
Alrighty, and welcome back, folks. It is time for the finals of the Mario Day Flash Tournament. It is Midi Guy DP versus Human Mustard. As we started with 9, 9 became 6, became 3, now 2. 3 groups of 3 starting.
But
The
only
last place
one.
finisher of each of the first race was 2 races were eliminated to form the final group. And with, unfortunately for Gepezu finishing 3rd, his day is done. However, it is now down to these 2 fine runners, Midi Guy and Mustard. And I'm Leslie Pro. Joining me is Marky Mark. How you doing so far?
Doing pretty good. What wall do you think we're going to start out with on here? See a 2 in the chat.
I want to say a reverse world order. I was on
Yeah.
call for the first vanilla world order. Let's see the reverse.
Yeah, I'll go with reverse as well. And it's 1.
A 3-2 start. The tail really helps with movement in this stage, I find, especially for non-P speed strats.
Both of our boys clearing it out pretty well. And into 5F1.
That star's a break for Human Mustard. You won't have to worry about any trolley enemy patterns or anything of that nature.
Midi Guy gets sped through it and has a slight lead.
We got 2 levels and the Hammer Bro fight ahead of us. 8-2 with giant enemy set.
Mustard taking the sands. I can't say I blame him. I respect it. It's just a bit slower, but in terms of safety, is definitely the way to go. Especially if you have if you're someone like me who has trouble with those note blocks.
Yes, I definitely agree.
But it worked out for him because he got a fire flower. Oh, this could get ugly. A 6-10 with the Patooey enemy set. It is a good thing that was a star, because there are Patooeys all over the place.
Fire Nippers. Gross.
There's a Patooey.
Somebody call a weed control company, because this is gross.
That loose chain jump.
Yep, he got Mustard. And Hammer Bro has a cloud. And we have the World 1 airship now in World 1. And a vanilla 3 hits for Larry.
A very vanilla airship for our runners. The only thing
Rather
not vanilla
vanilla
is the
World
star.
1. Like,
Yeah.
if you're subbed to the Randomizer's creator, the emote to put in would be his vanilla emote. It's a cute emote. Trust me on that.
All right, we get vanilla world order now.
And we get World 2.
You kind of spoke that one into existence, because now we got 3 stages before the fort in this desert hill and a hand stage. Let's see what item the 3 hand levels will spawn for us.
Let's see a leaf. Let's see a leaf. Let's see a leaf. Close.
Well, we got a leaf plus.
Anyway.
We got an upgrade. So the upgrade to me from vanilla is cookie dough. That's cookie dough. That is a P-wing. And mustard's going frog percent.
I mean, is anybody surprised?
No.
Not at all.
And that Paragoomba says, "Okay, you have had enough frog suit fun," and delivers to him a boot to the head.
Oh,
Nice movement by Mini Guy.
yeah.
Yes, very nicely done.
It's a scary
Very
stretch.
scary, 6-7.
Oh, that one is not for the faint of heart. Thank you, Dust Minion. You knew exactly where I was going with that. Now, this could be interesting. Mitty didn't scroll the map. We don't know where that lock is, so going for the item here is risk reward. And it looks like he is taking... No, not taking the risk.
Gonna play
I
it safe here.
see. What was that jump? That was weird. That's definitely going to cost him some time, as it's a 5-hit boom boom.
And Mustard didn't look either, so we won't know where really a lock was at.
Oh, yeah, we will, because Mustard's not
We
clearing the
will.
lock.
Taking the item.
Picked up a fire flower. That is a good pickup.
And judging by where the other lock's at, that was probably a good move. Actually, take that
Well,
back.
he's going to have to use the pipe to get over
Oh,
to
no,
the
he can
fort
get the
after
pipe.
clearing
He's good.
5F2.
Okay, so that does mean Human Mustard is going to have to play that other stage up on the north path.
Not quite, Diesel. The pipe is a workaround. So the pipe transition does add a
Oh,
small
okay.
amount of time. But it's considering what the fire flower can do, it's almost negligible. Depending on where it gets used.
I see. Yeah, he sees it now.
Yeah, that lock isn't in the worst possible place it could have been. Now, they could have been in a real nasty spot and blocking the pipe on the early side of it and not the other side. That would have forced Human Mustard to go all the way around.
Alright, let's
And that
see if
would have been
Vanilla
neat.
continues. And it does not
And
exist.
our hopes for Vanilla World Order just got put on ice. Mini guy got caught by the shell in the back.
Ooh, and Mustard uses his cloud.
I like the aggressive strategy here. He's sure it's early, but it's a stage he won't have to play. Gets rewarded with a hammer. And that hammer could be huge.
Could be depending on
Just
if this pipe
saying.
is. Yeah, he's gonna use it. And Mitty is playing the super tanks.
Oh wow, what a turn of events for human mustard.
Well, how did that happen?
Mustard has a lucky horseshoe stuck somewhere.
So yeah, okay, so yeah, Mitty guy didn't play that hammer, bro. So he didn't get the hammer.
A rather unique kill for Midi Guy. That is like a this could. I know it's only World 3, but this sort of thing could decide the races. He's pressing forward. Oh, he is going to be sick when he sees where that pipe could have taken him. Night Shifter sums it up in chat. Clouded the first level,
Oh, yeah.
which wasn't a bad level to play, not a bad level to cloud either. And got a hammer from the bro and wound up skipping all the way to the end of the world. Wound up being a free ice. And Mustard's at the end of 6F3.
Just 2 hits on the boom boom.
One 6 now for Midi Guy. And Mustard found the Toad House on the island.
A lot of pipe checks, but that is not going to make up for whatever it is that he's hunting for.
But 6F3 was the answer, no doubt about it. And we got 3-9 at the end of the pipe maze.
Oh, good. We haven't seen 3-9 all day.
And we see an H jump.
No surprise there.
And thankfully, the white block that Mustard had was not necessary, and Midi Guy dispatches the shrimp, but he has got some work to do.
Music boxes, the nipper. The piranha stage.
But loses the P-Wings, so no off-screen one-grab stuff here. And Ludwig is heavy. Stop me if you've heard that one before, but it's just 3 hits.
Not too bad. And Mustard will be on to World 5.
Any guy 6F3 is very well done.
And he's got fire, so that's going to speed up this boom boom as we get the Picard message once again.
Let's see if he ends up doing the same pipe transitions.
The tower is required, and he's going to do the exact same pipe transitions, which...
Yep.
Oh, this is not good. He's going to see it and realize, yeah, that was not the right route. It's the same exact thing Mustard did, so that comes out as a wash. I mean, I can't blame him for checking the pipe right after the level, even though it just wasn't the right play this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at this. Cloud the level, go straight to the airship, so no 3-9 for MIDI guy.
And double play there. Looking good. That'll give him some distance. But, yeah, there's no passing the Twisty Tower.
And 7-4 on Mustard's side.
Gets a fire kill, MIDI guy does, so he'll get a small amount of time back, but he still is going to have work to do to catch up to Mustard.
Okay, so with this, let's see, Human Mustard is 2 stages now ahead. The Twisty Tower and the 7-4 that he just completed.
And now we get Jackpot, and he's going upstairs for an item.
Well, and he's deliberately avoiding the coins.
Okay. This is like that one half where every coin causes damage, and he's just trying to avoid them.
Another hammer.
Could prove useful.
He's getting all the luck with the hammers. Hammer, P-Wing?
Yep. I've seen folks play at Dust, and it is the sort of thing that, yeah, it's not my scene, admittedly. We have 2 forts upstairs, and we technically don't need either one, but one of them happens to be in the way, so we're gonna have to play that one.
And Mustard through the Ice Beta now. And we'll see in a moment what fort that is.
The guy getting the P-Speed, getting the Cloud, he's going to go... No, he's going to skip it, so he is not going to take the hammer that Human Mustard got from the item.
Understandably so, but that could cost him. Probably because just by the length of that 6, he might feel behind, which, if he's feeling that way right now and he's watching this back, well, he'd be correct.
Nice hammer bro fight, but Mustard is moving.
Yep, and he's in the World 7 airship. I was about to say Fire Flower in tow, but then he goes and loses it only to get it back. The guy slipped off and took a very cold bath.
almost able to get the P-Speed strapped. Not quite. And Roy is not earthquaking.
Took a lot of hits, but
Fire kill there.
got a fire kill. Spike fort now for Midi Guy. He's done a good job at closing the gap, but he's still got a ways to go, and he's starting to run out of stages. Depending on how the rest of this seed plays out.
And wall 4 now.
Oh, this is a dirty looking World 4. One pipe you can't even use because it needs a bridge. And on top of the other bridge. Disgusting.
And another hammer for Mustard. And the forts are on the right side of wall 4, so it's going to take a little while for the runners to get over there.
Nice P-Speed by Midi Guy in the World 7 airship. Gets the fire kill. Might have been a smidge faster than Mustard's fire kill. Yep, that's the spot where you play the hammer. That oh, hello, 7F2.
But which bridge will it build? The one he needs or the one clad as a pipe?
Gotta say, Mustard's movement through 7F2 all day has been so good, so smooth. Does not get to keep fire, though. Not that it matters, because Boom Boom's down in one hit.
And that is going to see. Is he going to check it out? See, he's got to go and play the other four.
Oh, he has to go all the way. Oh, nasty.
And we have 2-3 now.
And the big fish is swimming in the desert. It is a boss bass site. Okay, game, you and me gonna have words because that hammer bro with the hammer ran away from Midi Guy and it's 7-8. That Mustard skins.
Oh no.
That is
Cloud is 7-8.
Nah, it
Oh,
wasn't
sorry, he
clouded.
didn't Black Cloud. He hammered past it. Sorry. Yes.
Not even a hammer suit in the giant block.
This is where some folks would play the Looney Tunes Wacky Land Rubber Band because of what's happening here. Yeah, I would be one of them too, but I will not do that here because this is speed gaming, and the required fort is 3F2.
Which means we have an invalid seed.
We can play the Benny Hill thing.
What now?
I wonder if Mini Guy will even do a check.
Their respective forts, but Mini Guy's 3 stages behind. And he had to play an extra level in this World 6, which did not help. And now he sees the bad news, and now he's gonna get more bad news.
Play a star, get a star.
I would have popped the hammer there, even so, Dust, but that's just me.
Ooh, thick Iggy.
A terrible spot for a Paragoomba to be, I might add.
Yeah.
He did at least avoid it.
Arrogant and having to clear out that with boss mass down there.
At least a P-Wing into 6-8 means the section on the ground is going to go by super quick. Got a 7-6. Oh, this is going to be a tough clip for Mustard because it's sub-pixel perfect.
But he gets it.
And Mini Guy just took a P-Wing into 3F2 now. I don't think the P-Wing does much in the water, sadly.
Nope. The seed being invalid, that's just a joke among the community because 3F2, I don't know that it happens so much anymore, but in previous versions, the randomizer for sure, it frequently appeared in World 8. Just seemed like it always appeared there, so...
and another cloud for human Mustard.
Wow. This seed brought to you by the National Weather Service. Oh, game's got jokes.
It was the rock.
Yes, it does.
I love this game and its shenanigans.
First rule of using the hammer. If there's two things that can be hammered, it's going to hammer the one you don't want.
How it always happens.
There are 3 forts.
Yes, there are, and depending on the routing, it's possible Minigun might be able to gain some ground now on Mustard.
Yes, Dustminion alludes to in chat, this World 3 alignment does not lend to using double hammer at all. If anything, it's a case to not do it. Oh, Midi Guy, are you taking the fun?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Oh, no!
That might have been muscle memory, just giving him the bit, failing him there. And I think Mustard might have it here, based on the fact that he's playing 5-7 instead of going after one of the other 2 forts.
Yeah, I think... Well, no, where is he going?
And Midi Guy leaves a cloud behind. But he uses one. I respect that one.
And in chat, there's a question. So you can adjust it with the current layout, but yeah, it was something that I had realized earlier and in the first race that I'd not used as much space as I could have. So for the next time I do this, yeah, I'll make sure that the layout has more space devoted to the actual games.
Yeah, we can discuss some ideas of what we can also use for other parts of the layout, such as maybe what forts we've seen.
And Mustard's headed into World 8, so chat, how many bridges?
Let's get off for...
I'll say 2 again, but I wouldn't mind seeing 4.
Oh, mini guy played the wrong fort. I think he's got to play... Yep, this is the one. And we start with a fort up front and 2 pipes. So in this instance, it's see a fort, play a fort, so you don't really have to go back to this screen unless you need the other pipe you didn't take. And in this case, it's the door 6 fort. Got forts right here, might as well play them, starting with 4F2.
And so far, still no lock seen.
We might see the smoke of a lock breaking after this level, but we'll see.
Possibly.
No indication of a lock there. And Gatekeeper shows up on a Navy boat at its home base. And unfortunately for Midi Guy, no fire for this Wendy fight. Had to do the full complement of hits. And I think it was 5.
And must have got the 1 cycle. And Midi will be entering 8, but Mustard's already knocked out 3 of the 4 forts.
Uses a cloud to check a pipe. Where does it go?
Oh,
And this
This-
will build the bridge.
Yeah.
That is not
Yes,
a
it
prediction.
will.
That is. So right now, this truly is Mustard's race to lose. Sometimes it's just your day.
Mustard has had a phenomenal day.
No, the hand bridge was 100% not required. Here goes Mustard into Bowser's Castle. Final level still has to execute. And it looks like Midi's going to skip out on the Navy tile, or rather the Air Force tile, altogether. It's about the only way he's going to be able to save some time. Assuming there's
Well-
not a lock in his way, but he's not going to be able to save enough with that mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's some high quality Velveeta there.
For sure.
And tonight, Human Mustard is going to dine on Koopa Soup. Get your GGs in chat. 4. Your winner of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Mario Day Flash Tournament, Human Mustard, the Frog Champ himself, with an official time of
32
minutes, 38 seconds.
32-38. We're going to see if Human Mustard wants to come in and say hi to chat and talk about his phenomenal victory. great run through the whole day, actually.
We are now joined by Human Mustard. GG, congratulations on winning the Flash tournament. How you feeling?
Thank you. It was fun. That was really fun, actually. I'm glad I
great.
joined.
Yeah, I'm glad you're there too. This is definitely your day.
It was like the Battle of the Hammers, pretty much, the way I hear it. Like, so whoever got hammers won, basically.
Yeah,
I assume that's what happened here.
yeah, World 3, I believe. And
I
the Ice
wasted
World.
my hammer in World 3.
No, the Ice World.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You didn't have a hammer for that? The bro that right there gave the hammer. I'm surprised he didn't just get it.
He never played that bro.
Yeah, that was, that'll do it. That'll do it. Always play your hammer, bros, kids. That's what the lesson is, I guess.
Yeah. That was definitely the
especially
difference.
the way they were giving out not only hammers, but clouds, too.
Yeah. I wasted my last cloud. I figured I was, but that's fine. I like to put it on at the end for Bowser's Castle.
Okay, so we got Midi Guy. Yeah, it was very tight between the two of you going right up until that spot in World 6. And then you took about a 4-stage lead and never looked back.
Yeah, 4 stages? Yeah. That sucks that it ended so early, basically.
Well,
that's unfortunate.
I mean, Midi Guy kept it interesting throughout, but yeah, every time we had, every time he was able to make up some ground, you were just pulling away. So
that's kind of why, like, in finals like this, we should probably use hammers don't break locks just to make it more interesting, because the swing can be so dramatic, and there's like nothing you could really do about it. You get lucky, you get lucky.
Well, even there, you'd still have the opportunity for somebody to get a hammer and somebody else to have a bro that runs away.
I did waste my hammer in World 3 on the rock, trying to break the lock. I knew it was going to happen. I don't know why I even tried. It gets me every time.
Yeah.
And it would have got me too, but anyway, we are joined now by Midi Guy. Get your GGs in chat for Midi Guy, our runner-up, who finishes with an official time of 35:26. And he had a picture-perfect Bowser's Castle to wrap it up. How you feeling?
Oh, feeling pretty fine. Pretty fine. I felt like of the finals, I felt like the first one went pretty dang well overall, apart from my two, one was a belly flop, and the other one, Bowser Castle, was like, whoops, Pixel didn't accept me. And the second one, I made a lot of routing mistakes, I think. I don't know if hammers broke locks or not. I never learned it, except for one particular seed. I think it was like the second race or the first, I can't remember. But, yeah, and to top it all off, I don't think in World 3 of that final race, I don't think you had to do any of the forts. It seemed like the lock... The two locks... Yeah, the 2 locks were, like, that I broke were not the ones, and the other one, I guess, was on either of the prize islands, because it wasn't in front of the castle.
I did the 1 fort, but you didn't need to do it.
Yeah.
Lava fort, I think it was. I don't remember.
Gotcha. That World 2 for the second race, I need to know, what was the item in that fort? Because I should have...
Fire flower, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a fire flower.
Gotcha. Okay, well, phew there on that part. Because, I would have scrolled on the world map in that World 2 of that last race. But I was like, well, it's just this fort's on the way, and I gotta play it no matter what, so I guess I don't need to check to see. And of course, it was Fort 1, and going in my mind was like, okay, if that locks is in a certain spot, I might have to do like 1 or 2 extra levels. That was going through my mind, so I was like, alright, I better not go for the item. But only because I didn't go check. Otherwise,
I also didn't check. I didn't check, I just went for it anyway, because I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, where was that lock anyway? Because I just beat Boom Boom.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I do. It was south of the pipe by the castle. So by the workaround there was taking the pipe to get
Yeah.
to 5F2. No, I'm remembering that wrong. Pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
The pipe helped me out. The pipe helped me out a lot.
Gotcha. Once I saw the pipe layout, I was like, okay, something tells me wouldn't have mattered. But yeah. And so after that, I think I remember seeing the World 6, and I was worried. All I could think about if Mustard had gotten a hammer or not for that World 6, because that World 6 would have been.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Apparently, you didn't get one.
Clouded the first level, played the bro, got the hammer.
Oh, the first
and it
bro
was
had the hammer?
Free world. The first bro, you never played it. That
Oh.
was wound up being the big difference in
Ouch.
this last game.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do remember skipping that bro. 'Cause I skipped a lot of bros. I tend to like to just go these days. So
I did too. I just got that one. I saw that one, and I was like, if it's a hammer, I don't want it to run away, because he could go like to the right, and then I'd be screwed. So I just clouded.
yeah,
It didn't never punish. No Atlantis. So
Yeah, not in that race anyway. And when I saw that World 6 layout, then I was like, oh wait, I saw 2 pipes. I was like hoping that those pipes led behind that rock, that other pipe. But then I saw that lock, and I didn't see any force. I was like, okay, that pipe's not taking me to that pipe. There's no, it can't be. Otherwise, it would be a soft lock. So I was like, oh dear. I'm almost sure that's a god pipe. And sure enough, as I kept playing the worlds, I'm like, oh no. Oh boy. If you got a hammer, I'm screwed. And sure
yeah, that
enough.
was a big one. That was pretty much the swing, I would assume.
Gotcha, yeah.
It really was.
And I wonder how close the first race was of the finals. I'm really curious about that.
It was probably pretty close, because I died in 7-Fort 2 or 7-Fort 1. Or no, 8-Fort. I died right at the end of 8-Fort. And I was still right behind you, I think.
It was
Like,
yeah,
I finished
still,
right behind you.
Everybody was within about a stage or two.
Dang, nice. Yeah. I think the only deaths I took in the first race was 8-2, where I just barely missed that note block. I just jumped a pixel too far and went right by it. And then Bowser Castle, I just jumped a pixel too low, and I didn't make the donut block, and I just fell in the ragu. But other than that, went pretty good. First 2 went pretty good as well, overall.
All my races, I got super lucky. I can't complain, so... Except for the one with Rat Boy, he beat me by like 5 minutes. But
dang.
other than that, it was pretty good. I had fun. Diesel, thank you so much for putting it together. It was a really good time.
Hey, it was
Yeah.
a blast having it here. I enjoyed it, so I'm glad everybody else did too. We had a couple of hundred viewers in chat, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing maybe doing another one in a few months, maybe sometime after the main tournament. And speaking of, we do have waiting in the wings our very own Dust Minion here, and welcome, Dust Minion. Dust Minion, I understand there's something that you want to tell the group.
Yes. So, while everyone in this Flash tourney was doing their thing, our very own Fred Coughlin dropped an update to the base randomizer.
Oh, really?
That's why I asked you of what version you were using.
Ah, okay.
I wanted to make sure you were playing that version before laying it on you. But anyway, this new version, it has all the Mac Patcher flags that we're using for this tournament, so we don't need the Mac Patcher anymore.
Wow, that's wild.
That's awesome.
Dang, I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Yay, conveniences. Yep. Thank you, Fred.
Yep. Red, as you can check the Discord for the update and everything inside the update. And yeah, that's all I had to say.
All right.
I will update the Google Doc to reflect this change.
All right. Well, thank you,
I'm
Dust Minion.
updating right now, actually.
All right, and we'll be using this then going in for the weeklies that we have going into the tournament, where we're going to be using tournament flags. So, yeah, this is great news, and yeah, this has been a good day. We've had a great set of races. We had a great flash tournament. We finished 8 races in just over 3 hours. Actually, probably just under. Well, it was about 3 hours time. 8
Yeah.
races, put them together back to back. Yeah, I mean, and I hope the rest of you out there in Chatland enjoyed it as much as I did putting it on. That really, yeah, really keeps the brain going, gets things happening, and very great showcase for our runners. And yeah, let's see it in.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
Well, I slept well last night, and it's gonna be back-to-back good night of sleep for me. Oh, Macobra just mentioned in chat something worth noting. Finally, the 1.5 beta is randomized.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they found a way to not break.
Ooh, that's a milestone. That's a milestone. Yep.
For sure. That's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, thanks to Fred Coughlin and thanks to Macobra52 for some excellent development work.
Yeah,
Look,
power duo right there.
yep,
Yeah.
it's looking like a really good time.
I'm just thinking, if the 1.5 beta gets the Nipper set, we're in trouble. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Oh no, tell me about it.
So Dust, signups are going on now for the main tournament, right? Is that correct?
Yup. And they're still going. We've got 18 sign-ups so far.
Oh wow, okay, that's a great group already. And when do we actually start the main tournament?
That's still to be determined, but we're still leaving these sign-ups open for the full month.
Okay.
And not
Great.
the 2 weeks we did last year.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, give people time and get some announcement. I mean, this right here was 2 weeks worth of announcement time, and still, let's.
Telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have plans to sign up, please do so while you still can. We're hoping to get enough runners so we can have the Challenge Cup.
That would be great as well. And of course, all of you out there in Chatland, anybody that's interested in lending your voice or any other talents that you have to the group, we'd be glad to have you. You're always welcome. I do appreciate all the folks who participate and make this a good time. We had Tozzle as well coming in, doing some commentary, and of course, nine great runners. So it was a good day.
Yep.
All right. Any other last parts before we call it a night?
I'm pretty good. No, mainly thanks everyone for putting this on. I had a blast, and I'm looking forward to more.
All right. Human Mustard, congratulations on winning the Flash tournament. It has been great having you around. Hope to see you more often. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, and maybe gets. Last night I screwed up the time on the weekly. I said, hey, 9:30 instead of 9 o'clock for some reason. And, I'm wondering if maybe that might not be an improvement. We'll see. Take a look at it. I mentioned earlier about moving it around, try to get some more participation if that works. So yeah, we'll see what comes up.
Yeah, I know a lot of the Mario 3 community are like night owls.
Yeah.
So that might not be a bad idea.
Well, I'm on a sabbatical. I needed to get away from the randomizer for a bit, which is why I haven't.
Me too. I actually haven't played Mario 3 in about a month or so. It's been nice, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I dabbed a little bit here and there, but same. So it was quite a jump in today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Quite a dose.
All right.
Had a lot of fun though.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Leslie,
And everybody enjoy their Mario Day.
Oh yes. Happy Mario Day, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, Leslie, Marky, anything else to say for the day?
Well, for me, just a quick recap. Human Mustard, your winner and champion of the Flash Tournament. Congratulations. Also, in addition to the signups going on, an update for the Mario 3 randomizer has dropped. So for those of you in the community, go right on ahead and get on to updating, because that's what we're probably going to be using for the tournament, barring anything unforeseen, because hey, you never know, things could happen. Just saying.
There was
I-
even Fred was even kind enough to include the flag sets as presets.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's a huge bonus right there. Although I
Sure.
have seen where things break after updates and a few different times. I'm going to leave it at that, or else I'll go into stories. And we'd be
nice.
here all day. Nah.
Now's
Not
our
doing
chance
that.
to beta test it, that's for sure. Until
Oh, yeah.
Barney.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
All right. Well, chat, viewers, fellow people in the commentary booth, once again, it's been a pleasure having you all here. I believe we're going to go ahead and wrap up. So, everyone, on behalf of the speed gaming community and the SMB3 randomizer community, I wish y'all a fine Sunday. Stay safe, stay kind. Human Mustard, congratulations on winning the tournament. Mini Guy DP, congratulations on runner-up. And everyone else,
Yep.
played well, GG. And I'll see you all on the other side of the next pipe check. Good day.
Good day.
Take care, everybody.
I got a PB to clip. It rather highlight. Y'all know what I mean. Later, all. GG's.
Goodbye for now.